pain profound. It's deep where the heart makes sound. One last beat and it might bleed out. I just might leave now, empty these airbags and lie me down. See the lies in your eyes catching up with your mouth. I made my mistakes, of course I never lived them down. You won't let me, left marks on your heart. You will never forget me, condescend me and call me proud. I told you what you need to win and how. I'm a madman now. My worst fears realized, no longer the sad clown, Pagliacci the Pennywise. The point of no return, make them ashes and let them fly. You ain't gon' save them all, so go ahead and just let them die. Murder these emotions, bury them deep inside. If I get any colder, I swear I'ma freeze the shy. All I could do is soldier, marching through a starry night, focused on the end game, finally gon' get it right. Find myself in the light, been fighting for my fucking life, dealing with you fake fucks. I ain't gotta say much, you know what it is, kid. I just wanna blaze up, continue getting rich, bitch, and blow the fucking name up. Built by where I came from, pushed by what I've been through. You deferred my dreams, the reason I resent you. It don't make no sense, you pretend I don't offend you. I'm everything you hate, but if you walked a mile in these shoes, you finally understand why it's not in me to respect you. We come from different fabric, different madness, different venue. We lost our common ground, the bond just wasn't sound. The objective was to come up, and now you bring me down. Now you bring me down.
Crushing me inside. Needs to lift me up. Now you get me down.
Cold stares and crooked smiles for what seemed a million miles. Every demon that I let in is out to hunt me down. Burn this jungle up around me, leave the ashes on the ground. Scorched earth, cursed birth, body bags of 4 pounds. This is what we left with, why else would we be desperate? Gunning for each other's heads, wishing everybody dead. Fight the reaper often, but he will never soften. Relentless with his methods, he will put you in a coffin. My mind isn't earned, cause I've already burned. Drowned in the dark matter, mirror shattered, I've learned. You won't take what I've earned, never break what I create. Cause I have made the sacrifices you're afraid to make. My fear is lost potential, being anything but great. Succumbing to the suckers, to the leeches and the hate. Politicians with their speeches in these streets cannot debate. Punch your ballots with these bullets and you'll run and seal your fate. Democracy's a mockery, only the strongest stay. The weak will fade away, and us will see another day. No matter what another motherfucker has to say, I will never let you hold me in one place. Your problems are your own, it's personal, emotions overblown. Living separate visions, conscious overthrown. I trust none of you bastards, I'm safest when I'm alone. It's sad, I understand it's how it is out on this road. It take a gorilla's grip to hold on to your soul. Brute force to stick to the script and not let it go. You can't slip, one false move and you'll never know. Had you gotten up, how far you go, how far'd you go. Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed, she getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale of fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep parts. You a savage, you can have it, just show how your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion passion, a soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, straight bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shivering, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence. Dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next. Open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against the breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers will shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving. What is poppin', my people? Welcome back to Cjng Reacts. I am your host, Cjng. You could call me Shy. Salutes to you for being here. I appreciate y'all coming through. Don't forget to wipe your feet and hit that like button. Respectfully, right? Salutes to Heck Perez on the check-in. What is poppin' with everybody on this lovely, I believe it's a Friday night. Salutes. What's poppin', y'all? Huh? Everybody chilling? Everybody got after that bag? Huh? It's chill season now? What's poppin'? Shout out JR Ryder on the check-in. Shout out Old 30 North. Salutes. Shout out Heck Perez. Slow in the chat today. Hundreds is up, though. Hundreds is up. We got a lot to cover tonight. Let's give the quick... hold on. Let's go right here. There we go. We got a lot to cover tonight. Let me get the... it's probably early to get the disclaimer out the way. The disclaimer to the people who don't know how things go around here. This, what you're experiencing right now, is a live stream, all right? In this live stream, we will cover various topics, and I will interact with the chat. I am not, what's the word? I don't have to read anyone's comment. I do it to interact with the chat. During the week, we take these topics and we cut out the chat conversation as much as we can. We cut out all the long parts that take a while. But right now, this is a live stream. And on these live streams, we hang out. We chill. All right? So be patient. Have a good time. We got a lot to cover tonight. Let's get through the chat. Shout out JR Ryder again. Velez 408 on the check-in. It was a sad couple of days in Chicago. A very well-known and esteemed member of the hip-hop community in this city unfortunately lost his life. It seems to me lately like we, just... Yo, if you a real piece of shit, man, you're gonna make it. It's the salt of the earth that's getting buried out here. It's not the ops.
It's the people that ain't had shit to do with nothing. They the ones. Their families are the ones suffering. You know? They're the ones going through it. This dude was, from my experience with him, again, we weren't very close, but we knew each other. And from my experiences with him, like me, I'm a cynical guy. So if somebody's too nice, I'm like, yo, what's wrong with Buddy, man? You know what I'm saying? Dude was that kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? Beloved amongst the hip hop community. I find it hard pressed for you to find somebody that got something negative to say about the dude. So I heard from one homie the other day one thing, and it stuck with me, and it was frustrating because my city's been frustrating me since I'm a kid. And he said something to the effects of he don't know if they was trying to rob him, if it was mistaken identity, whatever it was. Supposedly they were chasing him, and he crashed, and then they got out the car and they aired the car out. Why they would have to do that on this dude, there is no, whatever the reality was, that won't make sense. Because again, this is not the kind of dude that should be shot under any circumstance. He don't put himself in none of those positions, you know? And then the story came out online, so I want to read the story quickly and just give him his, give him his salute. All right, I did it on record for many years, and I guess on this platform, I do it this way. Let's check it out. Man unalives days after being shot while driving in Lakeview. August 23rd, 2024, 6:09 a.m. is the publication of this article. Chicago. The man who was shot while driving in Lakeview over the weekend succumbed to his injuries on Thursday afternoon. Officials identify him as Fernando Hernandez, 40, of the 2800 block of North Maplewood. Hernandez, known as Nando Calrissian to be exact. Hernandez, known as Nando, worked at A.J. Hudson's, a restaurant and bar not far from the shooting scene. According to CWB Chicago readers who knew him, we're told he was driving home from work when the shooting occurred in the 3800 block of North Marshfield around 5:25 a.m. on Sunday. Chicago police said he suffered a gunshot wound to his back after he crashed into two parked vehicles. However, a witness told CWB Chicago that they heard gunfire first, followed by the sound of the crash. Police found Hernandez unresponsive inside his vehicle with a gunshot wound between his shoulder blades. He unalived at 1:58 p.m. yesterday at Advocate, Illinois Masonic Medical Center, according to the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office, which will conduct an autopsy today. Hernandez is Lakeview's first unaliving victim of 2024. According to CPD records, 5 other people were shot in the neighborhood this year, but 3 of those were dropped off at Masonic by private cars, and they did not assist with CPD's investigations. Consequently, the CPD records list the shootings as happening at the hospital, but the actual locations were elsewhere. Well, that sounds like some bullshit. With that said, again, I attest to the kind of dude he was. It's a sad day in the city, and I want to quickly have as we do around here, a quick moment of silence for the brother. All right, rest in peace, Nando Calrissian. The city will miss you, sir. Let's get it. Salutes. All right. With that said, we're going to get into the program. All right. We have our Power Chat text-to-speech link in the description. For those that want to have their comment played on the screen, for everybody to hear and see and to have it acknowledged. $2 minimum donation for that. 2 links for that in the description. Power chat and a Streamlabs link. We also have super thanks, super stickers, all of that good stuff for people that can support the channel on that level. The best thing you can do for free is hit the like button and subscribe. All right. That's the best, freest thing you can do. Salutes to y'all. I appreciate y'all sitting with me through that. I had to get that out the way. Shout out Heck Perez, Friday Night with Shy. Let's get it. Gigi looking for his daddy, El Chapo. Fernando del Real, salutes to you, sir. What up, Shy? From Gigi. Salutes, Gigi. For real, you ain't lying. Bobby D, salutes. Young Jizzle, what up? Albert Flores, salutes. Master Khalik, what up? I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. The numbers ain't adding up. All right, with that said, we're going to get into it. Smoke them if you got them. Crack them open if you got them. If you're sober, here's a hug for you. Salutes to y'all. Hope everybody's having a safe Friday night. For those that are out on the road trucking, safe travels. For the people headed towards their vacations and stuff like that, safe travels to y'all. To those on vacation, enjoy. To those that's at the gig, salutes. Give a little behind the hand middle finger to the boss. Let's keep it moving. All right. What are we getting into today? A couple of videos I wanted to get into. Shout out to Albert Flores for always pushing the content forward. And just say, Shaw, you growing out your beard? I just shaped it a little differently. I might knock it down soon. It depends. If I get booked for something and I got it, I got to keep it. That's kind of how it works with hair and beards and shit like that. Couple of things. Got a link here. Another article that I want to read. And we'll start the party with this. Shout out Think Like a Kingpin on the check-in. Salutes to you, sir. Let's get it. Woman recruiter for Jalisco Cartel sentenced to 20 years in prison. Think your recruiter. El Paso, Texas. A woman who was a recruiter for the Jalisco New Generation Cartel was recently sentenced in El Paso to 20 years in prison, according to the U.S. State's Attorney's Office from the Western District of Texas. The United States Attorney's Office says Carla Adriana Vara Cardenas, 43, from Ciudad Juarez, worked for the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, primarily trafficking method man. Okay. Salutes Velez on the check-in. I appreciate you. Right? 28 concurrent viewers, 16 likes. Let's hit that like button, y'all. Let's start off on the good foot. Vota Caldena served as a large-scale recruiter for the cartel, recruiting drivers through help wanted ads on social media. She recruited more than 20 drivers using this method and did not disclose that they would be trafficking rugs, according to the U.S. State's Attorney's Office. I wonder what that meant for the drivers. They still probably popped. Vota Cardenas was arrested by Mexican authorities and extradited to the U.S. from Mexico on November 1st, 2023. Treasury to freeze U.S. assets of Jalisco cartel leaders. Right? It sounds like they coming down on them. Like they're making their move, y'all. I don't know. The U.S. Attorney's Office says rug trafficking organization was led by Jorge Sanchez Morales, who oversaw the operations on behalf of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. The U.S. Attorney's Office says the organization imported liquid method man from Juarez into El Paso and then transported the substance to Atlanta, concealed in the fuel tanks of semi-tractors. All right, these are just little cuts. All right, it's over right there. Back. So, she got 20 years. The recruiter. She's sitting there taking honest people that need a job, and she's putting them in the middle of some shit that they had nothing to do with. Or they had everything to do with. Whichever one comes first, right? Salutes. Salutes. Let's see. Hopefully nobody's timed out. We had some accidental misfires with the timeouts. So Josh Thorne, if you're out there, I hope hope you're not blocked. It wasn't our intention. I'll get it fixed. I looked in the blocked people. I can't find the timed out people. I can only do that in the chat, like when they're in the chat or something. Let me see. Definitely can't do it with this add-on over there. All right. Also, we got supposed video of the airplane with Mayo and Joaquin on it, flying out of Mexico to what we ultimately found out was the United States. Right? It's going to be a little Spanish here. I'll try my best to hablas español.
Acceso a una serie de videos.
All right, we have access to a series of videos that show the last places where the drug trafficker was before being handed over to the United States authorities. This video would be from the moment in which they allegedly took Mayo Zambada out of the country off this runway in Sinaloa. Where'd they get this video, man? Who shot this shit, huh? Shout out Zoraida on the check-in. I'm late, but I'm here. Always on time. Salutes to you. Appreciate you being here. 37 concurrent viewers, 17 likes. Shout out Velez. Hold up. All this was documented? Yeah. Sus, huh? Where's the timestamp on this video? Huh? Who's this guy? Now, right after it happened, I also got video, right? From other people. And I said, listen, man, this could be a plane taking off from anywhere with the same logo on it. It is what it is, you know? I tell you what, it wasn't this video, so this is a totally different video. Shout out Nathaniel's Adventures. Much love from Ogden, Utah. Salutes to you. Chat, saludos from Zoraida. Hold on, who released this? Yesterday, the Attorney General's office released the photograph. We got access to the video and the photograph. We also have access to the property where they allegedly snatched Mayo. Salute Jessica Chavez on the check-in. We appreciate you. Always on time. You good. 41 concurrent viewers, 18 likes. Let's make the math. Hit the like button, y'all. Don't cost you a thing. Salutes.
Acudió Milenio ahí y aquí los detalles.
Esta es la finca San Julián, lugar que la defensa
This
de
is the
Ismael
farm
Mayo Zambada y la Fiscalía General de la República citan como
where they snatched them. So I guess this is where the meeting was supposed to be.
Y el asesinato del diputado electo de Sinaloa, Héctor Melesio Cuen.
Hector Melesio Quinn. That's the guy that supposedly got it in the gas station. I don't believe it. Now, they call this place a farm. This ain't no damn farm. Ain't nobody working no cows on this farm. This is just a luxury estate. You know what I mean? This is utopia here.
Acceso a las imágenes de cómo luce y las características del domicilio. La finca
All right, this is where they brought him and eventually snatched him, supposedly. Whoever videotaped it has probably kicked the bucket already. Quite possible. Here's my conspiracy theory on the pilot. Prospect LA, salutes. The pilot may be a special agent that is active in the field, hence the anonymity circling the pilot. Quite possible. And I don't know that they want to cop to it being an American agent pilot anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think they want to keep it as vague as possible so that they don't look like co-conspirators in a kidnapping. Shout out Nathaniel's Adventures. Sup, big dog? Much love. New to this dope-ass channel. Salutes to you, bro. Stick around. It ain't for the faint of heart. Salutes. The Attorney General was forced to retire, and they confirmed the story that Melesio Quinn was unalived at the finca. Is that true? Did that happen? Okay. The Attorney General was forced to retire. So the Attorney General that started on this case was forced to retire? And they confirmed the story that Melesio Quinn was unalived.
Jonathan Panto just sent $5 salutes. Kiel, my dude, I'm sorry I'm late. Thank you for your determined, dedicated hard work and your resilient self for all that you do for us and your great quality content. Shout out to the chat and Il Cartel members. Like, subscribe, it's free.
Shout out Jonathan Pantoja for the $5 power chat. Jonathan Pantoja, a.k.a. Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Nice Watch, Morgan Freeman today. Salute Sha'il, my dude. I'm sorry I'm late. Thank you for your determined, dedicated, hard work, and your resilient self for all that you do for us and your great quality content. Shout out to the chat and the Il Cartel members. Like and subscribe. It's free. Don't cost you a thing to hit that like button. Don't cost you a thing. Salutes to you, Jonathan. We appreciate you. Not late. You're on time. We good. Salutes Prospect LA. Mr. J said also the pilot was an agent. They don't wanna blow his DEA cover. Yeah. Quite possible. Quite possible. So Malesio Quinn, so it's official. So then how does Sinaloa, the state, or I guess the Attorney General, how do they get off just putting out videos of some shit that happened? Did they make that scene happen in the gas station? If now we know for a fact that Malesio Quinn was unalived in the same place where Mayo was snatched, this has gotten, more brazen and more brazen as the truth comes out, as more people back themselves into the bushes like Homer Simpson, and no longer, there's probably a few outliers out there, but they're quiet in the comments now. The few outliers out there that are like, no, this is all his plan. Watch, he's gonna get out of this. They think he's Houdini and shit, but but now you got a fake gas station video. Like, this story's gotten more and more brazen. The movie that is the move that the Chapitos pulled has gotten more and more crazy as this goes on. It's nuts.
Porque a diferencia de las casas de la zona,
Look at that.
tiene una barra muy alta que dificulta la visión al interior.
Yeah, come on, man. You got
Cerca
bricks.
electrificada y portones de seguridad. En el interior hay una gran alberca, palapas, asadores y amplios jardines con palmas. De acuerdo con las fuentes consultadas,
So they brought him here. He saw military. He thought he was all good. He walked into the room, didn't realize he's Tommy and Goodfellas. Except they didn't smoke him. Let's go, chat. Keep it real. Hit the like. Please do. They refute the version of how Quinn was unalive and issued arrest warrants for Joaquin. Who did? They had to have made that up. A movie. Yeah, the gas station stuff. But I'm trying to understand this part, Velez. They refute the version of how Quinn unalived and issued arrest warrants for Joaquin. Velez says, seems like the Chapitos, seems like Chapitos have the state government in their bag, but not the national government. Oh, they're babysitting these guys. All right, Puro Arte is back. Salutes to you, bro. My apologies for your clappage last time. Somebody jumped the gun. It wasn't their fault, but, keep it cool and everything will be all right. We're glad to have you back, man. And they threw an apology at you back then. Salutes. The Mexican government did. The Mexican government refuted the version of how Quinn died and issued an arrest warrant for Joaquin while Joaquin is busy. I don't understand what the arrest warrant for Joaquin is all about. Oh, the arrest warrant for him in the case of Malesio Quinn? That makes sense. But either way, he's busy right now. The Chapitos are busy right now. You can't get mad at me for calling them the Chapitos when the deli guy is doing it all day long. Mike Montgomery said, if Quinn was unalive while grabbing at Mayo, how would this impact Guzman Lopez's plea deal? Could his deal blow up? I mean, every day it seems more and more like they did a little bit more than they had to. I don't know. I don't know. You might have a point. If Think Like a Kingpin or Upper Echelon are in the chat and they have an opinion on, how that can go, feel free. If not, no worries. My bad. Fiscalia in Sinaloa, she was forced to retire. They confirmed the story today, I believe, and found a lot of remnants of blood at the finca. They're trying to get a warrant for the finca right now. Somebody in there right now with the bleach, cleaning that shit. You know what I mean? So they in there, making sure that, hey. But yeah, Mike Montgomery, I don't know, man. Because he kind of busy. Joaquin's kind of busy right now for warrants. He ain't got time for all that shit. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, y'all.
Las autoridades están a la espera de una orden de cateo que les
Okay, the
permita
authorities are
continuar con la
waiting for a
investigación
search
y
warrant
el
that would allow
registro
us to
detallado
continue
del
the
inmueble.
investigation.
Desde este punto es donde habría iniciado el traslado del Mayo Zambada en contra
Okay,
de
they
su
transfer
voluntad
him from there to
hasta
there.
el aeródromo situado en la comunidad del Campo Berlín en La Palma,
To
Navolato.
Berlin, La Palma,
Milenio tuvo
Navolato.
acceso a las imágenes de cómo luce la terminal, de donde el pasado 25 de julio Joaquín
that's the
Guzmán
runway.
sacó de Sinaloa al Mayo para entregarlo a las autoridades de Estados Unidos. El lugar está cercado con alambres de púas.
Shout out. Think Like Kingpin said, I want to distract the entertaining show like the last time. I'm on the long ride anyway. Salutes to you, bro. Safe travels. And it's never a distraction. No worries. Always welcome. This is where the guy stood right here. The guy with the camera.
Y está situado en medio de grandes terrenos de sembradíos. Ninguno de estos puntos se encuentra bajo resguardo de las autoridades. Para Milenio Noticias, Jair Navarro.
So they finally got the farm. Who knows how much that place has been bleached in the weeks and weeks? Or what? Nobody been there? It's just abandoned? I don't know. But that was the airplane. But that's the second video I've seen of that whole airplane situation. All right, man. What else I got here? Let me see. I got this. Just did this. Just did this. All right, we're getting through it. I saw Sammy the Bull was on Johnny Mitchell recently. I'm waiting to see if he has something to say about the Twins.
Now,
We'll see if Johnny Mitchell baits him into that territory right there. We shall see. All right, I want to check out this video. Worst cartel videos ever released by the Sinaloa Cartel. A journey into the depraved from Disturbed Reality. I will drop a link to his channel in the chat. Wow. Daniel Venture said Mexico will get Mayo Zambada back, like they did the doctor who kept Kiki Camarena alive long enough for body manipulation. It's about to be a country custody battle for Mr. Zambada. Let's bet right now. My thing is, yeah, it's going to be a custody battle, but, you know, who's going to win? Is the U.S. going to be like, nah? I don't know. We shall see. So like I said, because they're trying to cover it up, the version of how he unalived. Nathaniel might be right. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I mean, the way just all of these things are developing and everybody is telling their own lies to the cameras. Puro Arte said, I'm going to take a big dab and figure this Mayo case out. Please do. Let us know what you come up with. Mexico trying to say Lopez is a unalived man walking because of what he did, turning in El Mayo. We shall see. A lot of people say a lot of things. Shout out Vernon Himes on the checking in. 100. Thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Shout out Cjng on the check-in. Appreciate you, sir. Velez 4A said the doctor didn't have anything they could prove here in the U.S. Mayo, on the other hand, had cases like a MF out here. Cases all over the place. Cases he ain't stood in front of nobody for yet. America gonna be like, we keep telling you guys, we don't know nothing about no kidnapping. We just know that the guy we were supposed to come meet showed up with his deal. And we were like, damn, we've been looking for your deal. And we took him with. We got him now. Possession is 9/10 of the law. The way the whole thing happened is just effing crazy. I don't think Shaggy or Scooby saw this coming. Don't tell Jay Flores that. Be like, I saw it coming, bro. I saw the signs. Salutes to him. Scuba Steve says 33rd. Salutes. Appreciate you, sir. So saludo a los AirPods. Think like Kingpin. Blessings and prayers to you and your entire Flores family. Salutes. So let's check this out. Worst cartel videos ever released. I dropped the link for the channel in the chat. Let's get it. And we can keep having a conversation in the chat. Think like a kingpin. Speaking of, I wondered earlier if Johnny Mitchell was going to, get Sammy to talk about the twins. And Think like a kingpin checking in said, F Sammy. I do want to say that. So, salutes. We got your input. Duly noted, bro. Duly noted. Pinche tío, pinche primo. Frio Chapo. Why? Chomo. The DOJ filed a motion to move Mayo to the Eastern District of New York. Indeed, they did. Salutes from Think Like a Kingpin to Jonathan. Cjng. Albert Flores said Cjng. Salutes. Hit the like button, y'all. You're being real greedy right now.
Welcome back to Disturbed Reality.
Damn, bro. What's
Since
up?
the death of Colombian kingpin Pablo Escobar in 1993 and the following disbandment of the Medellin cartel, without doubt, the Mexico-based Sinaloa cartel filled the void left behind by the Colombians, going on to become arguably the most recognizable criminal organization of the 21st century. Recognizable names such as Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, Ismael El Mayo Zambada, and the
Yo,
Belt.
he was pissed. He had to be pissed, right? They was pushing him around, turning his head like a puppet. Take a look over here. Shout out Luis Garcia on the check-in.
Beltran Leyva brothers all came through under the Sinaloan Federation and were among the most successful traffickers in world history. In recent weeks, the Sinaloa cartel has once again been the topic of conversation within the mainstream, following the capture of El Mayo Zambada, the last of the original Sinaloa cartel kingpins. The future of the Sinaloan Federation is up in the air, with various accusations of betrayal involved in the capture of El Mayo. El Mayo was captured alongside one of the sons of El Chapo, Joaquin Guzman Lopez, aka El Guero. The pair were captured after a private plane landed on a small airstrip in El Paso, Texas. One of the leading theories is that it was a setup. According to some, Zambada was reportedly lured by Guzman Lopez under false pretenses of looking to buy property in Mexico that led to his arrest. Upon meeting with Guzman Lopez, some sources state that El Mayo was kidnapped against his will, and alongside Guzman Lopez, they then travelled by private plane to El Paso, Texas, where the FBI and various US agencies were waiting for them. If the accusations of betrayal are true, we could be in for a civil war within the Sinaloa cartel. Ismael Zambada's faction of the Sinaloa cartel is now led by his son, Mayito Flaco Zambada, and only time will tell whether he declares war on Los Chapitos, the remaining sons of El Chapo, Jesus and Ivan Guzman. Thankfully, no violence has occurred as of yet. However, back in the day, when allegedly Joaquin El Chapo Guzman backstabbed Alfredo Beltran Leyva by giving him up to the authorities, it wasn't until months later where Arturo Beltran Leyva and his brothers declared war on El Chapo and branded him a traitor. Again, time will tell whether we see a full-out war between Los Chapitos and Mayito Flaco. I don't suspect that we'll see any fracturing within Zambada's faction of the Sinaloa cartel, as right now, they have the unifying factor of being at war with Cjng in various states, including Nayarit, Zacatecas, and Chiapas. It suits.
They got a problem on their hand already. Worse problem than each other. That they got that Cjng sitting at the gate, waiting on their ass to make the wrong move. Shout out Mike Montgomery. Mayo's lawyer Frank Perez filed motion to have the first trial in Texas. He states the 70-day speedy trial clock has already started, trying to force the government into a trial they're not prepped for. Everybody's angling, boy, a bunch of anglefish. Nathaniel Adventures asked Hector Berayes how the doctor got there and how the DEA left him to drive for the kidnapping. That's a whole nother story. And Hector Berayes is a topic of back and forth around here. Shout out Ivan number 37 like. All right, now we got 38 likes. All right, let's get them up. 63 to 38. Math ain't mathin'. Shout out West Coast Cure. Shout out Puro Arte. Shout out West Coast Cure. FR PDF files. Chucky Cjng said you haven't heard nothing from Mencho. He's sitting back. And that's something that I see that is missing from this whole situation. You know, we're used to hearing them put the signs under the bridge and put the signs up in the town square, or, you know, taking accountability for their actions and the things that they've done. We ain't heard none of that. No threats, no nothing. But again, it's probably out there. It hasn't made it to me yet. Arte wants to free everybody. You think Maito Flaco will link up with Cjng to take out the Chapitos? Shit. Man, that's a lot of questions. I don't know their inner. I don't know how much, you know, how much people are willing to, like, this is a whole, what's the word? It's like unforeseen territory here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. You know, would they? Because then what? Because then when it's over and they win, what does Cjng do? Wipe them out. You know? And then it's over. So I don't know, man. And I don't know that it's like that they're interchangeable like that. You get wiped out, you get wiped out. Now then technically, then I guess, you know, you got workers that's going to turn over. They're going to turn over. They're going to end up in a mass grave. Shout out Peter Hisage on the check-in. He says, got you up on a big screenshot. Just want to let you know and say something to you in the chat. Because you say I don't come through, and that was the reason why my you know what is gone. Oh, look at this guy's learning a little something. You keep on. You're on the right path, little buddy. Right? You're almost there. That was good. I see what you did there. I like what you did there. Salutes. We done jumped up 90 concurrent viewers. 42 likes. Nathaniel Venture said I had to share this to my folks on my Facebook. This is too dope not to hand out this game on the house. Salutes to you, Nathaniel. I appreciate you. Maybe you're responsible for that jump. All right, they say the lady president did this. The lady president works for El Mencho, I heard. Yeah, well, El Mencho's guys are getting shut down right now, too, so we're seeing a couple of them fall. It happens with the smaller cells, so it might be a possibility. Right. They don't, but they'll no longer be them, though. You know, they'll get eaten up by the, you know, by the dudes that they had to come to for help. You know?
Their interests and future to remain united as they continue to do battle with the Jalisco-based criminal group. Regardless, the Sinaloa cartel from inception until now have had a history of violence, whether that be due to various internal conflicts that they've encountered over the years, or whether that be due to the countless wars that they've had with rivals. Compared to other Mexican cartels, the Sinaloan Federation do not have the reputation of being excessively brutal, though in reality, this is somewhat of a myth. They have still shown a capability of extreme violence.
Yeah, man.
And today,
I think everything we think we know is bullshit. They say, oh, these guys are more brutal than these guys. And these guys are the nice guys. And now that's just the people that then chose a side, you know. They're all brutal. They're all violent. They're all monsters. There's no Peter Pans in that. I mean, not Peter Pans. There's no, what's Buddy? Bow and arrow. Steals from the rich, gives to the poor. Can't think of his name right now. There's none of that going on. Right? If they're giving out turkeys, it's so that they can look at the young ladies in your lives and see who they can snatch up and put in a box truck.
Discuss some of the worst videos linked with the Sinaloa cartel. But nevertheless, let's get into the topic at hand. Number 1. Beltran Leyva castration and beheading.
Oh, man, he just saying crazy words all on my YouTube. They're going to get me demonetized around this.
The following clip is a byproduct of the civil war between the Beltran Leyva brothers and El Chapo, which lasted from around 2008 until 2014. As mentioned, the war...
There it is, Robin Hood. Salutes to y'all. I lost it right there for a minute. I said Peter Pan like a motherfucker.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Damn, boy. See, like this, I expected more of this after the old man got snatched. More of these signs and, you know, all of this stuff. Man, I ain't heard nothing about it.
Started due to the fact...
I heard some bodies drop. I heard some people done turned themselves into the police. I heard a whole bunch of other stuff, but I ain't hear none of that. Nobody's posturing right now like, yeah, we finna Get all of y'all. Nobody is on that right now.
That Arturo Beltran Leyva suspected El Chapo. Let's get into the topic at hand. Number 1. Beltran Leyva castration and beheading. The following clip is a byproduct of the civil war between the Beltran Leyva brothers and El Chapo, which lasted from around 2008 until 2014. As mentioned, the war started due to the fact that Arturo Beltran Leyva suspected El Chapo of being involved in the arrest of his brother, Alfredo Beltran Leyva, aka El Machomo, the Ant, in January of 2008. The speculation for Chapo's motives vary, but one rumour indicates that Chapo gave up Alfredo Beltran Leyva to ensure that his son Ivan would be released by authorities. Arturo Beltran Leyva, El Jefe de Jefes, or in English, the boss of bosses.
Let's think about it, man. Those boys, those chapitos, the chapitos, the things that they have done have created a lot of death and chaos from young, and even to themselves, to the brother that was unalived on some friendly fire situation. But just think about that. The old man turning over, Chapo turning over Mochomo to get Ivan back. That created a whole thing, that put both those old men in them cold cells that they're in right now.
Immediately suspected El Chapo of betrayal
Chapitos.
and covertly plotted revenge. Authorities. Arturo Beltran Leyva, El Jefe de Jefes, or in English, the boss of bosses, immediately suspected El Chapo of betrayal and covertly plotted revenge. What people don't know, at the time, Arturo Beltran Leyva was arguably the most successful trafficker within the Sinaloan Federation, with claims that he was pushing more weight than both El Chapo and El Mayo at the time. And considering his success and wealth, many suspected that he would have garnered more support from senior Sinaloa cartel figures in his upcoming war with El Chapo. However, this wasn't the case. El Mayo chose to side with El Chapo, essentially banishing the Beltran Leyvas from the Sinaloa cartel.
Hey, late night, you such a dick rider that we not even talking about them, and you over here swinging off their nuts. Oh, man. Some people be bored, boy.
The reasons being was possibly successful what people Beltran Leyva to ensure, but one rumour indicates that Chapo gave up Alfredo Beltran Leyva to ensure that his son Ivan would be released by authorities. Arturo Beltran Leyva, El Jefe de Jefes, or in English, the boss of bosses, immediately suspected El Chapo of betrayal and covertly plotted revenge. What people don't know, at the time, Arturo Beltran Leyva was arguably the most successful trafficker within the Sinaloan Federation, with claims that he was pushing more weight than both El Chapo and El Mayo at the time. And considering his success and wealth, many suspected that he would have garnered more support from senior Sinaloa cartel figures in his upcoming war with El Chapo. However, this wasn't the case. El Mayo chose to side with El Chapo, essentially banishing the Beltran Leyvas from the Sinaloa cartel. One of the reasons being was possibly a tactical one. If both Mayo and Chapo could defeat the Beltran Leyvas, then with that comes the drug routes and corridors ran by the BLO organization. Also, another factor may have been that despite how successful Arturo Beltran Leyva was, he was a paranoid cokehead who was often not sober. This may have also deterred the likes of El Azul and El Mayo supporting him over Chapo. After a couple of months, the Beltran Leyva organization publicly decried El Chapo as a snitch and declared war upon him, kickstarting what was called at the time the Sinaloa Civil War.
Wow, they labeled him a snitch. Why? He turned over the brother to get the son out. But I'm sure they did it to somebody else. Whenever there was a bone to be thrown, they was quick to throw it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Nathaniel said we need more stories of Amado Carrillo Fuente's story. He was always there for the people. Listen here, people who generally miss that man. Listen here, man. The farther we go into these men's story, Nathaniel, when you get time after this live stream, go through all our playlists, go through all our videos, and you'll get late night's producing my show right now. You'll get an idea of the farther we get into these men who supposedly are loved by the people, The farther we get into the story, the more smut, filth, and unforgivable bullshit that we can't condone, that I don't condone, that I don't give them no props for. So we've gotten into some Amado Carrillo Fuentes. We've gotten into a lot of cartel people, right? But the farther and deeper you get into it, the less they should be on a t-shirt, bro. All right? I think the trollers just want to say their name online and read the comment out loud. Yeah, I ignore some of them. I'm not telling you what to do, but don't read their comments. Oh, no, yeah, I skip some. That's what they want. But sometimes, sometimes I got to give them attention. Sometimes I got to let them know where they're at. Sometimes they change their mind and they realize they want to come in here with a different attitude. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Hit the subscribe if you have yet to do so. Salutes to you, Vernon Himes. But yeah, I'm on the same page with you, bro. All right. Salutes to the Late Night One. Just found this channel. Shouts from Toronto. He said, bring Sammy up. I'll produce the show. Thank you very much. You should get Sammy and the twins up here. You should get familiar, my friend. All right. And boom. There we have it. We'll move on. Go listen and catch up on all the info and you can talk. All right. Salutes. Or stay till this live is over. But, shout out Mota Warrior. He's here to help the algorithm. We appreciate you for it, bro. All right. We hope we entertain you at the same time, but we appreciate the support. All right. Salutes.
May of 2008, Edgar Guzman, the son of El Chapo, was gunned down in Sinaloa by multiple sicarios armed with AK-47s. Many suspected the hitmen to belong to the Beltran Leyva organization. Other rumours in Sinaloa, however, seem to suggest that Chapo's son may have been killed by mistake. Some allege that El Mayo's then head of security, Macho Prieto, authorised the killing as he was given information that the pickup truck that Edgar was driving belonged to a notorious Beltran Leyva sicario known as Chalito Arujo, the terror of Culiacan, a man.
So they go to war with Chapo because Chapo locks up their brother to get his son out. They end up going to war with him, and the Beltran Leyvas end up accidentally, by mistaken identity, unaliving Chapo's son, another son. There's deep blood feuds and deep consequences for all the things that have happened between these families. Albert Flores says, hey, Shy, have you seen that vid of Nene making fun of Mini Leak before he got arrested and started cooperating himself? I have not, sir. Shout out Dan Foghat on the check-in. Salutes to you. Appreciate you. Hit the like button if y'all have yet to do so.
Man who had a personal vendetta against both El Chapo and El Mayo for his own reasons. In fact, at some point, we will make a video about him. Regardless, the war between the BLO and the remaining factions of the Sinaloa cartel would continue for several years, eventually fizzling out by the mid-2010s after the capture and killings of various high-ranking BLO members, including Arturo and Hector Beltran Leyva. The war produced incredibly graphic imagery, with both sides resorting to decapitations, mutilations, and a whole host of horrific terroristic acts. One such video is the infamous decapitation and castration of an alleged Sinaloa cartel sicario at the hands of Beltran Leyva operatives. The video actually comes with a lot of misinformation, mainly due to narco news sites. Some websites describe the video to also contain a flaying, which does not happen, though we will touch on that in a moment, and other sources state that the video was released by La Linea, though that also doesn't appear to be the case. That can be ascertained from...
It's an ugly game, man. When they start flaying you and decapitating and all of that, everything he said that's going to demonetize this, it's rough. Shout out Puro Alta, he said, are narcos labeled narco terrorists? They are not. Not yet. Hit the like button, it's on the Discord. Salutes to Albert Flores, always pushing the content forward. We'll check that out in a bit. Hit the like button. Salutes.
From the clothing in which the sicarios are wearing in the video. They are wearing vests with the acronym FEDA, which stands for Fuerzas Especiales de Arturo, indicating they are sicarios belonging to the BLO. Also, a song is playing in the video, which some say is dedicated to Arturo Beltran Leyva. In relation to when the video was released, I cannot find an exact date, though it would have been released in the early 2010s. The video itself isn't filmed in the best of quality and is very fuzzy, though what you see is still enough to make you feel sick to the pit of your stomach. The clip itself is just over 6 minutes in length, and the video has seemingly been shot in a forest location in the middle of nowhere during daytime. Initially, it's hard to make out what is going on, but you eventually see that the victim has essentially been strung up via rope so that he is hanging upside down. The victim's face has also been covered in duct tape. He is surrounded by sicarios, some of which are revealed to be wearing vests embroidered with the letters FEDA. As mentioned, music, a narco corrido, has been dubbed over much of the video. The victim, who is hanging upside down, can be seen violently swinging back and forth, twisting and turning as he tries his best to evade the grasp of various cartel members who are surrounding him. Several of the hitmen hold him, while one proceeds to castrate him with what appears to be a small knife. The victim's struggles are incredibly violent, but the sicario literally grabs his privates and severs them. He then throws them into a plastic box, which looks like a cooler, which is resting under the victim to catch the blood. Where the victim's privates used to be is just now a gaping wound,
Oh, man,
and the bright
what are
yellow
you
fat
talking about
around the
here? Did I
pubic
pick the
region
wrong
has
video
been
or what?
totally exposed. The music in the video is extremely loud, but you still hear faint but violent screams in the background. Once the victim has been castrated, he continues to struggle away. After a few more seconds, the victim begins to struggle less and less. Two sicarios then grab him. They grab an arm each and outstretch them, totally immobilizing the victim. The hitman who performed the castration then begins to slowly behead the victim with a butcher-style knife. The plastic bucket below immediately begins to collect with the dripping
Listen,
blood,
man, these
almost
guys,
like something you would...
These guys sign up for the life. They sign up for the game, right? Cool. Something happens to them. Something happened to them. Going to such lengths is revealing the monster in you. If you think you got to do that for, to make a statement or whatever, once you start doing that type of shit to innocent people that didn't choose the game, that didn't choose to be snatched up, that didn't choose to be trafficked, now you're a different kind of animal.
See at a slaughterhouse. The front of the neck is sliced through extremely quickly, and the blood leaks into the bucket like a waterfall. Once the blade starts touching the spinal cord, it causes the victim's body to viciously twitch, though eventually the twitching does stop. It takes a while for the sicario to cut through the spine, but he eventually does. The sicario then removes the duct tape that was wrapped around the victim's head. People mistakenly describe this as the alleged flaying. At this point, the hitman then cuts the remaining skin and flesh at the back of the victim's neck, and the beheading is now complete.
Bro, you wildin'.
The sicario, who is wearing a Punisher-style ski mask, then holds the bloody head up to the camera, and you can clearly see that no flaying took place.
That dude goes home to his family, kisses his kids at night. Huh? Goes to the crib, has dinner, waiting for him when he gets to the crib. You know what I mean? Whew, just another day at the office for him.
After several seconds, he then places the severed head into the plastic box. The music then stops at this point. The remainder of the video then shows the sicarios beginning to dismember the rest of the victim's corpse. They start at the arms and cut the arms off at the shoulders, and then cut the arms in half before throwing the body parts into the plastic box.
Jeez.
Due to how the body was hung when decapitated, pretty much all of the blood at this point has already drained from the victim's corpse. How the victim is hanging as they dismember him, again, is extremely reminiscent of a slaughterhouse. The video ends as the hitmen begin to cut the victim's legs off at the thighs.
Jeez.
At the time of its release, this video was considered to be one of, if not the most brutal cartel video
Man,
around.
it was all, you listen to all
Number
they did,
2.
butchered them.
Sinaloan barbecue. This
Jeez.
video stems from the ongoing war in Sonora State, a war zone in which the Sinaloa cartel are major players and violence generators. The violence in Sonora is primarily due to the current war between Los Chapitos and Los Salazar, who are also allied with Los Cazadores. Los Salazar were once upon a time a group who were long affiliated with the Sinaloa Cartel, all the way back to the days of El Chapo, and they eventually became an armed wing within the criminal organization. The Salazars were a trafficking family from Sonora, and they formed close bonds with El Chapo in the early years. They were among his most trusted allies. As the years passed, they became a major faction within the organization. Following the third and final arrest of El Chapo in 2016, the Salazar faction began working under Los Chapitos, the sons of El Chapo, for several years. In fact, Los Salazar were Los Chapitos' main weapon originally in the state of Sonora when they declared war upon the Caborca Cartel. The Caborca Cartel being...
Nathaniel said Amado Carrillo had these sicarios in check. Vicente couldn't move like Amado. Carrie said, damn it, boy, is this a cartel or a horror video? It turned into a horror video, boy. They flaying, motherfuckers.
Being founded by now captured veteran drug trafficker Rafa Caro Quintero. In recent times, however, for whatever reason, Los Salazar announced their independence as they split away from Los Chapitos and the Sinaloa Cartel, and an all-out war ensued, causing violence levels in Sonora to spike. In the last few months alone, we have come...
I don't know how this video could be worse than this story could be worse than the last story, though. We about to see.
But several graphic videos on the channel stemming from the ongoing conflict. The Caborca Cartel have been hit hard in recent years due to the arrest of prominent leaders, such as Caro Quintero, though they still remain a force in the area. The following clip actually stems from the war zone in Sonora, though it is several years old. The video is believed to be the result of an internal dispute. The clip itself is 3.5 minutes long and is shot in a desert-type location during a scorching hot day. As you play the video, you are met with the sight of a captive who is sitting on the ground, surrounded by heavily armed hitmen. He has rope tied around his neck, presumably the other end of a rope is tied to a tree to stop the victim running. He is aggressively interrogated by a menacing-sounding sicario. The interrogation reads as follows, and it lasts just under 1.5 minutes. The interrogator asks, "Why are you here?" The captive replies, "I'm here because I was selling crystal meth." The hitman asks, "Who do you work for?" The captive replies, "I work for El Durango's mob." The interrogator asks, "How long have you been here, and why are you here?" The captive reiterates, "I'm here because I was selling crystal meth." "What else can you tell me?" the interrogator asks. The captive replies, "My brother's name is El Nono, and between my brother and I, we killed several people." The interrogator asks, "Who did you kill?" "We killed Gale," says the captive. The interrogator asks, "Where did you kill him?" The captive replies, "At Hotel Toxa. We were given a ride by Abel in a taxi. The vehicle's number is 62.
Boy,
From there,
he gave him
we
everything,
proceeded to
vehicle
Altar,
numbers and
Altar
everything, boy. He said, "I'll tell you whatever, stop." But man, you know, torture is torture, right?
Sonora. We were under the orders of El Chabeto and Durango. The interrogator asks why. The captive replies, "Because we belong to Grupo Delta." The hitman states, "So you belong to Grupo Delta?" The captive replies, "Yes." The interrogator reiterates, "You belong to Grupo Delta?" The captive replies, "Yes, sir." The hitman asks, "Why did you kill Gale?" The captive replies, "It was done so on the orders of El Durango because of a car that was sold to him and afterwards exploded." The interrogator replies, "Who gives you the orders?" The captive responds, "Who gives us the orders? The orders were given by El Durango and Chubeta." The interrogator asks one final question. What other operators do you guys have in Caborca?" The captive replies, "We currently have El Nono, La Rosa, El J, El Samantha, and El Hera." The interrogation then abruptly stops due to a jump cut, and the jump cut leads into a scene of depravity. You are met with the sight of a victim, who is engulfed in bright orange flames that are churning out toxic black smoke. The victim is rolling around as
Hold on, what? They just cooked him real quick? They asked him what they was going to ask him and that was it?
The interrogation then abruptly stops due to a jump cut, and the jump cut leads into a scene of depravity. You are met with the sight of a victim, who is engulfed in bright orange flames that are churning out toxic black smoke. The victim is rolling around as his entire body is on fire, including his face. The sight is hard to explain, but the victim is rolling from side to side, but his body is seizing up due to the intense heat. He doesn't scream, instead he lets out one loud guttural noise that sounds strange. It sounds animalistic, almost like an extremely low-pitched, drawn-out dog bark. The man's body has seized up so much that it is stuck in the position you would make if you were to sit on a chair, but he still manages to rock from side to side. You hear him spit and cough up phlegm as the clothes he is wearing literally fuse into his skin. One Sicario can be heard laughing in a condescending and sarcastic manner. He laughs at the victim as he still tries to rock back and forth. Out of nowhere, the victim lets out a deep pain-induced exhale, followed by sounds that are again hard to explain. Imagine somebody getting strangled and imagine the sounds. That's what it sounds like. The victim continues to let out more groans, and he continues to spit and cough. Imagine, every breath he takes at this point is filled with hot, toxic black smoke, cooking him from the inside. The video then jump cuts once again, and it then shows you to when the victim was first set on fire. It shows the sheer amount of accelerant that was poured onto the victim. When the flames were first lit, they easily reached around 10 foot high. After the victim was set on fire, he barrel rolls for several feet before letting out a horrific screech. The Sicarios just stand around, watch, whilst laughing and chatting amongst themselves. Intermittently, the victim lets out piercing screeches. As you continue to watch, the footage then goes over what you've already previously seen. You just see the victim slowly die, engulfed in flames. The last sounds the victim makes are not screams nor groans, but instead, weird burping sounds. The video ends there. For me, fire videos are always among the worst to watch. I really struggle with them, and this is a bad one. Number 3. The Joker.
Number 3?
For lack of a better term.
Hold the phone. Puro Alta, you gotta make up your mind though. You say you're gonna do security, you're gonna be at the border, but you also Puro everybody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make up your mind. Rest in peace to your dad. Salutes. Artie Slang says straight savage-ish. Facts. Salutes to you, Artie. Appreciate you. When will Jay be back on? I can tell the truth he speaks always. Whenever he's back on, if you got your notification bell hit, you'll get a notification, and we'll be here. Salutes. Mr. J said harsh. That's the game. That's that psychopath game that they in, man. But I'm saying, you know, you got love for the narco world, or you want to defend the border of the United States. USA on my side. Okay. Shout out Eddie Jimenez on the check-in. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for coming through. Everybody else, make sure y'all hit the like button if you have yet to do so. All right, we got one more of these horrible stories. All right, but let me tell you something, man. If we're looking at the logic, right, of our audience, this should get 1 million views, this carnage, right? Because when I post stuff about the twins, when I post stuff about carnage, when I post stuff about, you know, certain shit, thousands of views, right? 4,000 here, 3,000 there, right? But when it's about a 2-year-old little girl who made who said on a video that her favorite artist was Peso Pluma, and this 2-year-old little girl was gunned down in front of a liquor store in Mexico, or in front of a store in Mexico, you know, when I make a video about that, nobody watches it. When I make a video about a woman like Miriam Rodriguez, whose daughters was snatched by the cartel, and nobody helped her, and she went and she hunted 4 of them down, put them in jail. Then there's a prison break, and those same guys come and they get her. I tell that story, nobody want to watch it. So the logic should be, this should get 1 million views tomorrow. This reaction. Because nobody gives a shit about the people that fight back. Everybody just gives a shit about the people they're vicariously living through. Right? These monsters. These PDF files. You know? These people that oppress the innocent and kidnap people's daughters. That's what they want to see. So this should be right up their alley. Salutes. The story of El Guacho is another crazy ass story. Who's El Guacho? Is he a good guy that went after everybody? Super Spider-Man Carnage. Hit the like button, y'all. Salutes. Let's get into this last story here on this video.
This video is one of the more unique cartel punishments that I've seen that was followed by a swift execution. The punishment that was dished out to the victim, who was an alleged Zeta member, is known on these shores as a Glasgow grin or a Chelsea smile. A
Give
Glasgow
a smile.
grin, also known as a Glasgow smile or a Chelsea smile, is a brutal facial wound where the victim's cheeks are cut from the corners of the mouth towards the ears. This creates a wound that resembles a grotesque, exaggerated smile, similar to the Joker. The term Glasgow grin originates from gang-related violence in Glasgow, Scotland, where it was sometimes inflicted as a form of punishment or intimidation.
We got a
Usually in
Scotland homie that be up in here. Salutes to him.
Glasgow, the razor gangs as they were called, used for punishment especially on those who were informants or snitches. The resulting scar can be disfiguring and lasts a lifetime, and is often associated with criminal activity and violent subcultures. The technique was then allegedly adopted by football hooligans in England who supported Chelsea Football Club. The video itself is short and is only 1 minute and 42 seconds in length. Much like is the case with many Cartel videos, the setting is that of a wooded rural area. The video is shot during daytime. The opening segment is a brief interrogation. You see the victim, who is sitting down on the ground wearing a blue shirt and shorts, and either side of him are two sicarios. One is carrying what appears to be an assault rifle, and the other is carrying a knife. The victim is briefly interrogated, and in the interrogation he confirms that he works for Los Zetas. He also mentions of assassinations that were ordered by higher-up members of the Zetas, and even implicates local police in these assassinations. He also states that he works for a female boss known as La Perla, or the Pearl in English. The Sinilloan sicarios give off a vibe that they are disgusted with the victim for so willingly spilling the beans. The lack of respect that they have for him is palpable. Instead of a point-blank bullet to the head, they decide to make the victim suffer a little first. The sicario who is holding the knife bends down next to the victim while he insults him. He then places the small knife into the victim's mouth and begins to slice from the corner of the victim's mouth and up through his cheek. The grimace on the victim's face paints a picture worth 1,000 words. Blood immediately begins to leak down his face and onto his neck, chest and shirt. Somehow, the captive remains remarkably composed, despite the blade slicing through his cheek. The sicario then does the other side of the mouth. Once again, the captive grimaces in pain, but lets out zero screams or sounds. The sicario takes a while cutting the other side, and he addresses the camera as he does so. The victim's face looks like something out of a horror movie. The bottom of his face is completely covered in blood. He looks like a grinning jack-o'-lantern. Once the victim's face has been cut open, the camera fixates on him for a short while, and he blankly stares into the camera. You then realise that the sicario who cut his face is fiddling around in his pockets, and this causes the victim to look around frantically in panic, again, all without making a sound. The sight of his face looking around in terror is actually creepy. The sicario then pulls out a pistol, cocks it, and the captive looks around one last time before he is shot right in the crown of the head, causing his body to drop and go completely limp. The video ends as the victim's body seizes up. But anyway, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it, if you can enjoy this sort of content.
Nah, that ain't
I
very
could have added one more
enjoyable,
video
bruh.
to this list, the infamous chainsaw
I'm
decapitation
just gonna assume they were all PDFs, and I feel much better. All right.
video, though I've covered that a couple of times on the channel and didn't want to go over old ground again.
We're talking about a chainsaw decapitation. I'm straight. All right. Salutes to Disturbed Reality. All right. I'll drop his channel in the chat once again. He went into detail on those stories, so you could tell he watched those videos and fucked himself up for a couple of nights. $1.50. They gave him the $1.50. Salutes. People choose to hear what they want. Shout out Nathaniel's Adventures. People choose to hear what they want and block out reality. Every one of our youth should live their youth not traumatized, because people have X on their minds all the time they're obsessed with. Brutal Ish. Shout out Shael for addressing it. Hit the like button and subscribe for all the consistent, great quality content. It's free. All right, hit the like button, y'all. Now, I noticed the jump when Nathaniel posted to his social media. If everybody did that on a live stream, mind you, those people are going to leave, but 2 or 3 stay and we keep them. Salutes. Fernando says if you're getting caught, you might as well unalive yourself. Straight up. Straight up. Unalive myself, or I'm more than likely trying to take as many with me. I'm coming after you until you got me, until I'm done, if I can. If I'm not tied up like he was. You know what I mean? But crack your head against a rock. Do something. I remember kids in junior high playing these vids in the computer class. It was effed up. Yeah, no, I remember seeing. I used to like that Live Leak channel. I don't know what's the equivalent of that now. Gotta go, brother. Got the grandkids. Peace, Shy in the chat. Salutes to you, Vernon Himes. Best granddad in the chat. Get after it, bro. Have a good night, man. Salutes to the grandbabies. All right. See what else I got here. Let's go check out this Nene video. Never shown this video. Mexico still has the best food. I think the best Mexican food's in Chicago, but you know, I'm biased. Bro, del narco equivalent. I don't even know what that means. El Nini se burla de Mini Leak. Right? This is Nini making fun of Mini Leak. When Mini Leak was gonna testify.
Jonathan Panto just sent $5 to pick you to the trolls and ghost watchers along the way. We deserve better.
Yo, they censored you this time, Jonathan, but I'm just going to make up whatever word I think it might be, all right? Y'all sent Jonathan off last week. He's Mr. Nice Guy when he's Mr. Nice Guy, but every now and then he got to let y'all, he got to pop out and show something, you know what I mean? Jonathan said, a big motherfuck you to the trolls and ghost watchers along the way. We deserve better. Hit the like button, y'all. Salute Jonathan Pantoja for the $5 power chat. I repeated, a big motherfuck you to the trolls and the ghost watchers along the way. We deserve better. You deserve a better level of troll. You remember the vid with the cup, Shy? Man, I don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. Salutes. I can't. It's a lot of input. Have you been out here in Ogden, Utah? No, sir. Not yet. Let's see what Nini's talking about over here. This is when Nini was the man. Shael, you accept Bitcoin? I don't know, man. Can you send Bitcoin through Cash App? I don't have a wallet or nothing like that. Maybe I need to do that. I just don't know where to start. So I'll figure that out. I'll talk to my brother. So probably not. Salutes to you, Puro Arte. I'll be letting you know when I do, though. Salutes. Fill me in on what you're talking about, Albert. Salinas, California. Nah, I can't be amazed. I mean, I'll be in awe, but amazed? Nah, I know what California is. Beautiful. Some spots. Let's see what Nini's talking about. This one, he was the man. Got his shit kickers on. Got my gun, bro. With the man's face on it, man. Got my JJL gun, bro. Through PayPal? Oh, Puro Arte, see, look at that. Fernando said you could Bitcoin me through PayPal, all right? How's that work? I think friends and family, whatever they say. I don't know nothing about it. I need to get it all figured out. Salutes. San Jose homeless accept Bitcoin on a bitch. I got to catch up with the San Jose homeless at least. That's hilarious. Salutes to you. Shout out Rod Ramon on the check-in. 956 in the house. Salutes. Damn, puro everything, huh? Salutes. Yeah, I need an upgrade, bro. I need to upgrade. Y'all gonna help me out. But if the PayPal do it, shit, go on Bitcoin me in the PayPal. Salutes. He was showing off a Date Just Rolex, 5K Rolex. Yeah, he got a starter watch on, man. But he probably took that off somebody's burning flesh or before they burn. Nah, he good, Jonathan. Let him live. Salutes. He got his guns though. For those that are into guns and need Cerakote work, right? My brother has a Cerakoting business and he puts all kind of shit on guns. We got Wu-Tang guns and DMX guns and Scarface guns and all kind of stuff. So that's Mini Leak's gun he has there. Ah, so that's what it is, huh? And like what one of the twins said, I don't know if it was Peter J, but they said, you know, when the shit goes down, the shit breaks bad, there's guys just waiting around to get your shit. They're like Deadpool trying to get the 2 gold 50 cal Yardbirds.
¡Uy, patoro! ¡Chingadísima madre, hombre!
got your shit.
aviéntate uno del mini. Uno del mini league, ¿no te sabes?
Las poagro.
Del mini league. Y para reírme, para agarrar cura. Oh, disculpa.
I don't know what the hell he talking about. So y'all could translate that one for me. Salutes upper echelon on the check-in.
Güey. Uno del mini league. Aviéntate uno del mini league.
De la piñata, compadre.
La que quieras de ese joto.
Oh, I know he called him Mojoto. I heard that. What's that he got on that hand? A little sub? What he got right there? Dude's just sitting around with his Burberry shirt and his shit kickers, playing with Buddy's guns, making fun of him, and then what did he do? He went and he got caught, and then he cried and he said, I'm gonna chop it over forever. Right? And now what's he doing? He talking. Like all of the rest of them, talking. He said, play a song on Mini League so we could laugh at him. Who laughing now? Everybody's back is touching a cold cinder block wall. You know what I mean? He who laughs laughs hardest. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, all right? Again, Sammy the Bull's been on Johnny Mitchell. I took a little peek to see if he
You
had
clicked up now.
anything to say about the Twins. So
You clicked
far,
up with
I've seen nothing. I'm gonna make a double check right here, make sure there's nothing new right there. He disrespected the live. Sammy the Bull reveals real reason for Paul Castellano here. So yeah, nothing since then. Let me see what the shorts is looking like. Reveals why he was willing to die. Describes the moment before Castellano. How he attempted to get Crazy Joe Gallo. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We'll see, but we got the official on record, message from P, and he said, F Sammy. Salutes. All right. What the word said, and Nene just being an asshole, saying play a mini league song since he knows he was locked up at the time. And now, where's he at? Huh? Crying somewhere. Daniel's Invention said them guys are soft by themselves. Only time I ever get jumped was by Mexicans with boots. They really don't like Chicanos. Salutes. Check out the DEA list, Bitcoin Queen. Who's a Bitcoin Queen? What are you talking about? Huh? Huh? Cowboy speaks on his beef with Black Sam. All that shit, and he was crying. And now they're going to sit on the stand together, the three of them. We'll see what Mexico got to say about it. Upper echelon, if you're in the chat, what's up? You think the U.S. going to give them back? Under demand for the Mexican government? Let's see. Oh, that was her name, the Bitcoin Queen. Check her out. Fraud, American Greed. Cool. I'll look into it. All right, let's see what we're getting into before we get out of here. Get into some body cam. I feel like they want all the worst shit on the internet to live, and all the good shit, all the positive shit to be gone. They took I don't know if y'all follow Moses the Jeweler. They took Moses the Jeweler's Instagram. Like, that guy's constantly on some positivity. And upper echelon. Do you think there's a lot of things coming out in the investigation of the finca and the airstrip and all of these things they're putting together about how Mayo ended up here, and they're coming to the conclusion that he was snatched do you think that Mexico is going to demand Mayo be returned? And do you think the U.S. is going to go for that shit? I should do American Greed. What's American Greed? Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Honey's up in the chat if we going into body cams. Salutes. Daniel said the channel will live. Huh? This channel? I hope so. Yes, by Chapitos. I don't understand that answer. No, they're not going to demand him back. That's why they stay quiet. You should do the El Chapo American Greed. What is American Greed? We're in the times in which the Bible speaks of, where they will call evil good and good evil. Salutes. That is ridiculous. And even if they did, it would never happen. Well, there's your answer. Salutes. We don't call them the Chapitos around here. We call them the Chapitos. Mayo was snatched by the Chapitos. Okay, now I hear you. Now I get you. It wouldn't make sense for Mexico to prosecute him if the U.S. are already going to do it. Right. I just don't see nobody moonwalking and going backwards. Then the Mexican government will have to deal with repercussions. Woo. Will Mexico want the $15 million and let the USA keep Mayo? That's funny. That $15 million never existed. They're going to send that shit to the Ukraine or something. The Chapitos. All right. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Salutes to you. All right. We broke our 8,000 subscribers this week. We're trying to keep it moving to hit our 10,000 goal. Then 50,000, then 100,000, 250, 500 and a million. All right. We'll see. I may not be charming enough. I may not talk enough shit. Maybe I have to troll my way to the top. Huh? Maybe. We'll see. Let's see what I got as far as body cams go. American Greed is a crime TV show, documentary style. So why would I do it? Oh, you mean like cover it? That might get me clapped. So salutes. Not you, Mota. Everybody else that said I should do that. Yeah, I'll probably get clapped, copyright clapped for that. Little Joaquin is part of his turn-in. Told him to keep the $15 million. Shit. Sweeten the deal some more. Here, I give you the old man and y'all can hold that $15 million. Or the pilot got the $15 million and did like one of them lottery people that hit the lottery, just disappeared on that ass. I will share some cases with you where the U.S. did worse things, like Garcia Abrego and the doctor who was involved in the Kiki Camarena case. And a lot of people like to use the doctor because the doctor ended up going back. But there were arguments against that too. I mean, people are going to say what they're going to say. Salutes. It's a mini version. All right. I'll look it up. I'll check out American Greed. Maybe I'll get into more storytelling than just tell the story myself than just react to the video. It wasn't the direction I was heading in, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, well, then I guess I'm cracking open another beer. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see this. Let's do this.
What does your video sound like? Go to artlist.io and get the best music and sound effects for your video.
911.
It's not a documentary. It's more like 15 minutes highlights. All right, I'll look into it. Oh, shout out Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds on the check-in. Never late, always on time. Salutes to y'all. Appreciate you. Oh, Val and Vivi did American Greed. Salute. They're probably the ones that clapped me. National Geographic, they probably clapped me, remember? I still got that video sitting on standby. Perez said, let's go. Where are we going? What? We doing documentary style? Is that what you let's going? Come on, man. Give me more work. I'm sipping on beer hugs, 9.9 alcohol by volume. I don't know if I was supposed to say that on this platform, but it is what it is. Salutes. All right. The moment he realized he unalived someone. Let's check out this body cam. I was muted, huh? For a long time? I don't know. Here we go. Upper echelon says CNBC work. We'll check.
Was flooded with numerous calls about this driver. 911 was flooded with numerous calls about this driver.
Okay, which direction are you traveling?
Other bystanders are horrified by the devastation that the driver left in his wake.
You want to sit on the curb?
I didn't realize about that until I seen the broken cones in the shoes, and then I thought, oh my God, that probably was a person. So.
On May 25th, 2021, Mounds View Dispatch received this phone call alerting police to an erratic driver.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
We are on, what road is this? County Road 10, Mounds View Boulevard. There's a guy, like, driving all over the road. He has a cracked windshield. He's going over the curb into the school.
Okay, which direction are you traveling?
Oh, my God, I can't, no. No, I can't. He's coming back over here. He's running. Yeah, he's running.
Like on foot?
Yeah, he's running on foot.
Where's his vehicle?
He literally almost hit us head on.
Shout out Jonathan. No, we good. Let him live. He ain't disrespectful. Salutes. Right? Shout out to the people that are still in the building. All the cartel folks have left. Bye now.
Adios, pendejo.
Salutes. I want to see how this dude's driving. I was getting my burr.
"911 was flooded with numerous calls about this driver.
Okay, which direction are you traveling?
Other bystanders are horrified by the devastation that the driver left in his wake.
You want to sit on the curb? I didn't realize about that until I seen the broken cones in the shoes, and then I thought, oh my God, that probably was a person. So.
On May 25th, 2021, Mounds View Dispatch received this phone call alerting police to an erratic driver.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
We are on, what road is this? County Road 10, Mounds View Boulevard. There's a guy, like, driving all over the road. He has a cracked windshield. He's going over the curb into the school.
Yeah, he wildin'.
Okay, which direction are you traveling?
Oh, my God.
Upper echelon, did you, I thought I was still here. What you mean you thought you were still here? You still here, bro? Oh, you're not a cartel guy no more. If I would have said all of the cops left the building, then you could be like, I was still here. But I ain't say that. I said all the cartel people have left the building. Right? You, sir, you the police guy.
I can't, no. No, I can't. He's coming back over here. He's running. Yeah, he's running.
Like on foot?
Yeah, he's running on foot.
Where's his
Wait,
vehicle?
running why? What did he hit?
There's a guy, like, driving County Road 10, Mounds View Boulevard. There's a guy, like, driving all over the road. He has a cracked windshield. He's going over the curb into the school.
Okay, which direction are you traveling?
Oh, my God, I can't, no. No, I can't. He's coming back over here. He's running. Yeah, he's running.
Like on foot?
Yeah, he's running on foot.
Where's his vehicle?
He literally almost hit us head on inside my neighborhood.
The real ones, huh? The real what? The real cartel? The police? He definitely tweaking. Why is he on foot? Did he blow something out when he hit that curb?
And then he ended up on Mounds View Boulevard right behind us again. I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Well, I don't know if he hit anybody, but all I know is that when he drove past us, his car wasn't damaged.
The caller relayed the license plate and the car's description to the police. However, 911 quickly got another call, confirming dispatch's worst fears.
A woman has been hit by a car. She's in the road. The car has left.
These people don't care about nobody. You know, the young nephews, they be like, I'll be on the highway with them, and I'll be like, see, this is how you can't be. I thought that's how people drive normally. These dudes that are just in a hurry to get nowhere, that don't care about nobody else on the road, and then they crying like bitches in courts when they unalive somebody accidentally. It's crazy. I don't understand people's impulses, man. Definitely swinging and banging. That drop, though. I'll be back on my bathroom break. Salute. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's free. Salutes. I met him when he was still on both sides with Alfredo. He's answering Albert Flores' question. Did he ever meet El Guacho on Beltran's side?
All right, is she injured? Oh, yes, extremely. She is not moving. She's not moving.
No one could have prepared the officers for what awaited them at the scene of the hit and run.
Her throat's just completely gone. So, like, her throat's thrown, torn open.
All right, this is Albert. You asking questions in the chat. And this what upsets me, because then we get the stories in the chat. We don't get the stories on the show here, all right? So Albert's question to Upper Echelon, since Albert wants to ask questions, was, did you ever meet El Guacho on Beltran's side? Upper Echelon's response was, I met him when he was still on both sides with Alfredo. They unalived him because of what he did to my really good friend and business partner and El Animal's sons. Right? Salutes. Shout out Vicente on the check-in. How does one run? On foot. 1 foot. Salutes. Yeah, I'm going to look into those Puro Arte, the American Greeds. I'm going to check them out.
I think is it proof? That's what I'm wondering. I thought it was a doll when I got here.
7212, 7205, 7227.
You ran a lady over?
TC overheard.
You in trouble now?
Suspect vehicle may have a broken windshield. No further description.
Upper Echelon said, yes, we'll save it for the live. Albert said, let's do a El Guacho video later, Shy. Don't worry, there's an interrogation vid. You can do a video. No, I'm saying I'd prefer it that way than in the chat. To get lost in the chat, then we don't talk about that story next time. You know, salutes. Salutes Upper Echelon. Y'all have these conversations. I want to know, too. Y'all having these conversations in the chat. I want to know, run the dirt. Shout out Your Vid Sucks. What up, Shy? Hope all is well. Smash that like button, y'all. Don't be greedy. Salutes. Appreciate y'all being here. We're hanging out. Buddy was tweaking, and they found a lady in the road.
Give us a minute to get everything, and then we'll get information from you. Wolfie, you just want to shut this down, too? All together, because it's good. Who's our caller? These two are the witnesses.
How to create dope t-shirt designs for a print-on-demand store. Whether you're creating t-shirt designs for clients...
In the area 7500 Greenfield, for 911, open line within 16 meters, nothing heard.
Did you call?
Yes.
Did you witness it?
Yes.
Okay.
She saw the vehicle.
What can you give me on the vehicle? Sorry, I know we got...
It was a blue SUV, and the windshield is smashed in front of the driveway.
Okay.
And it went that way really fast.
South?
South.
Yep.
7227. I am getting a suspect vehicle description of a blue SUV. Front wheel windshield should be totally smashed in, and it was southbound on Long Lake Road.
Male driver.
Male driver.
I couldn't see the person because of the windshield.
7227 copy. It's a suspect vehicle, blue SUV, front windshield should be smashed
you
in.
Sit on the curb?
Southbound Long Lake Road with a male driver.
Shut up, Upper Echelon. If I do a live without covering my face, do you think we could get 10,000 to tune in? Yeah, we could probably get 10,000 to tune in, but yeah, we'd have to talk about that. I don't know about you doing that. Why would you do that? You know, just do it easier, man. Do like the girls did and put a hijab on. Come on the show. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you know, y'all could have done y'all podcast like that and made big noise in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to take risks to try to get viewers. Are you eating and typing, my boy? Salute. Jonathan came back. Jonathan got jokes. Hey, upper echelon, they turning Jonathan out around here, bro. Jonathan been talking crazy, telling the trolls to motherfuck themselves. That shit been wild around here. Salute to Jonathan, though, man. Takes it all in stride. They was trying to back him in the corner. Shout out Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. As long as you're safe, upper echelon. Salute, yeah. So I said, you gonna show us your chest? He showed it to everybody else already, man. That shit ain't, it ain't special no more, man. He out there with whatever t-shirt he got on, boom, blazing, showing everybody. We don't get nothing. We get mountain phone reception. Salute. All right, don't make me call quality control Peter Flores. Handle this shit. You want him to look like Oakland Leaks with the hijab? Yeah, put the hijab on, bro. We'll talk about it, man. To get 10,000K, to get to 10,000K, nah, man, that's a 100,000K move right there. That's it's crazy. What the fuck? All right.
1324.
I don't know there was an SUV. I don't know if it was an SUV. It was a.
It was an SUV or was it a car?
I think it was an SUV.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go north from Innsbruck.
Vehicle as your back end, and I have an SUV, and that's, well, not this one, but it looked like that.
Okay. I'm sorry, ladies, that you had to witness this today. I appreciate you.
I just took me a second to figure out what had happened. I was just going by and I seen this car driving south, and I went to look, see who was in it, and the windshield's all smashed right in front of the driver.
Okay.
22.
What, you trying to break bad and put some Kenny from South Park-ish? He's already showed his chest, chin, and all. It's his only good feature. His chest. Not chest. Chest. All right? Pay attention. Chest. Shout out, man, to Leo on the check-in. Tell him about Peter. Think of that Kingpin. What you mean? Tell him what? That's quality control, boy. Go make sure you do that shit right. Shout out Yael on the check-in. Salutes.
That's all.
So you were both traveling southbound as well?
I'm going north. And he was going
That's
north.
south.
Okay, I was going south. He was going south. She was going north.
She's like, I was going north. That's south. I was going south.
She saw his windshield and then turned around and came back.
Okay. So was she just walking across the street?
No, she was over here raking in her yard in between the boulevard and the white thing. On the side of the yard. She was, standing here raking. He went around me and hit her. Kept on going. Didn't even slow down.
Okay.
Yeah, all I seen was I didn't.
So you were going northbound.
I was going up to church to do something for church, and I seen kind of what was going. I seen the broken cones, and then I wasn't sure what that was, and then I realized what it was, because I seen the broken windshield. I was going north.
So that was why you turned around, but you didn't actually see the impact?
No, she did.
Okay. Do you want me to get medics to check on you at all, or is there somebody I can call for you?
No, I don't live that far from home.
Okay, otherwise we can have somebody get your car home and I can drive you.
Shout out Upper Echelon. He said, Lucy saw my chin. Damn, I need plastic surgery. I might as well come out and start all over. Yeah, man, you can end up looking like that Chupeta guy with the big ass fucking cheekbones and eye sockets and shit, bro. You gotta relax. Shout out y'all. What's up, Shy? Typing in. Salutes to you. Lucy in the Sky with Diamond said, I have an idea. Wear a mask that has your brother's face. That's it right there. That's the one. That's the one, boy. The LED joint with P's face right there. Tell him how he gets mad as F. Shout out P. That's quality control, man. He got his department. He gonna make sure that you ain't fucking around. Make it a subscribers only. Easy take 10K. Subscribers only video? That's crazy. I wonder if that's even a thing. If I could even do that. Oppression, I said, Lucy, great idea. Let's do it. I'm gonna order one right now. That's it. You get the LED mask, and you just put a JPEG of P right there. Boom. Oppression, I said, Chupeta was a handsome dude. Chupeta looks crazy now. That boy got Legos in his face, like in Maito. Which one, Maito Flaco? He got or Gordo. What he got mad plastic surgery too. We talking on the side while this whole but that's cool. I'm able to cut this. Yeah, it is subscribers only. No, yeah, the chat is subscribers only, but I'm saying like to make a video that only subscribers could watch. Jay wanna show face for the 10K. Nah, man. The 10K just gonna have to come off of my charm and you know, my entertainment. All right.
Be the rest of the way. We can figure out a way if you don't want to. So you're going southbound. Was the car in
should be easy. It's that 100K we worried about.
front of you or behind you?
He was behind me.
Okay.
And past me.
So he passed you in this no pass zone.
Yes.
And he must not have seen she was out. So she was kind of on the shoulder there, the bike lane.
I'm gonna say he did for sure see her, and just he was in such a freaking hurry.
Block of Greenfield, and the vehicle's
okay.
Or maybe it took him by surprise that she was there. But he was past. I was 30 because there's so many cops on this road.
All right, that
and
got
he just
me.
went right around.
Grab the vehicle description here.
And he didn't stay in the other lane.
Miller's
he went
getting
around
a dark
like
blue
and that's how he hit her.
SUV.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that I could do that. It's either public, unlisted, or members only. I don't think I could do subscribers only.
And,
so he passed you, and whether or not he saw her.
Yeah, you could definitely make it members only. Absolutely.
He was in such a rush, he just went right through.
Yes.
Okay. And it was a blue SUV, broken windshield.
Right, and the driver's side.
Okay.
I looked right away, and then I realized then what had happened.
Okay.
So I turned around at the next. I was going to church. I didn't say anything. I turned around and come back. I knew she was.
Okay. Alrighty.
I could not get Gal on the phone line to go check on her. I couldn't do it.
Nope, that's not your job. The fact that you called is appreciative enough. And I don't blame you for not wanting to see that as a citizen. You don't have to. So you guys did the right thing. I appreciate you staying around. If you want to go, you can, or I can call.
I walked across the street a little bit, and I knew that it was not what's going on there.
Yeah. So you think a normal royal blue like that, you can't get a make them out? Did you get a partial plate or anything like that? It's okay if you didn't at all. It's
really fast.
We have to ask all those questions.
Yeah.
It's okay to not know.
So Jonathan Shy, wasn't there a sneaker battle with a guy with a LED mask? Absolutely. And there's also the Panda Chop guy that does the Panda Chop videos. He wears a LED mask. Lucy in the Sky with Diamond, see y'all face and voice is so alike, hasta parecen hermanos. I think if you take all of the pictures that we could find of the twins, I could tell which one is which in every one. I think so.
Thought about it, but then I saw her.
Yep.
I didn't realize about that until I seen the broken cones in the shoes, and then I thought, oh my God, that probably was a person. So, and
that's crazy to be sitting somewhere, watch somebody hit something, and you not sure if it's a person or not, and you come to the conclusion it's a person over there. Buddy went through her like she wasn't even there.
Came back because I know she was here alone.
Okay. They might have the vehicle as an update. Otherwise, we've got every agency in the area searching for it.
Yeah.
Every agency.
All I know is.
So we are going to do our darndest to catch this guy or guy. It sounds like.
Side was where he smashed.
Okay.
I live over on.
Yeah, okay. I would love to hug you, but I don't know if that's odd. But like I am.
I'll take it.
Okay. I'm very sorry you had to see this today. Nobody deserves to witness that. Okay. If you have any questions for us or you need anything. department, please reach out. We will do whatever we can for you.
Let me know if you catch the guy.
I should be able to give you that information, absolutely, okay? I've got all your info and I'll keep you in the loop, okay?
Thanks to the quick actions of everyday folks, police were able to find the driver.
Shout out Zoraida, members only. Yeah, that would be the only way to lock it down.
Blocks away from the hit and run. He was easy to spot considering that he plowed through a sign, ran off the road, and hit the median with such force that his airbags deployed, and his right wheel appeared to disconnect from the axle.
Bro, he tore his shit up all over the place, man. Look at that. Lucy says, "Shy, now I can tell them apart, but not a year ago." Facts. I agree.
Somehow, the suspect managed to avoid any injury, and police were able to finally
Of course, it's always the dude, crashing into everything that avoids the injury. Nothing touches him. It's like he's made of water. He's liquid and shit. He's loose. Nothing ever happens to that guy.
To the bottom of what led to the death of an elderly woman, simply out raking leaves in her yard.
Whose car is this black car here?
You can't send links in here. You ain't got a wrench. Here, I'll wrench you up. And you got to tell me what the link is. But let me wrench you up real quick. Right now, Peter's seething somewhere. Peter Hassage, not Peter Flores. Peter's somewhere like, he's going to wrench up upper echelon. He's giving him my wrench. But shout out to Peter Hassage. Shout out to Peter Hassage. I like what he did today. All right? I like what he did today. He did not mention the word wrench. Let's see how long he can hold this streak, and maybe we'll wrench him up. All right? But let me add his moderator. Boom. Upper echelon been wrenched up. So now you should be able to drop a link now. Shout out Rilo on the check-in. Salute to you. Not yet, y'all. You got some ways to go. I'll be dropping links in the Discord. Albert Flores is numero uno when it comes to dropping links. Fernando, numero dos when it comes to dropping links and information. Upper echelon is even above you, y'all. So, but salutes. Keep going, bro. And I'm going to put you on the Peter Hassage diet, and I'm going to be like, man, you got to stop mentioning the wrench if you want one. So I apologize for derailing, but would you consider wearing an LED mask? For what? You know what I'm saying? In exactly what scenario? Shout out Rilo, checking in from vacation. Salutes to you, sir. Upper echelon, try that link again.
What's her name? No, stay here. You can lean on that bumper there. So why
he needs to lean? He wobbling and shit. He was driving wobbly.
You said you hit that sign?
I don't know. Just grab an abandoned vehicle.
He's a mess.
I'm not exactly sure if the sign if I hit the sign.
I'm Shiny Flakes, and I know. He said I asked as a joke. You asked as a joke, but then you really reiterate and say I be tapping in every live though. Just enjoy your time, bro. Wrenches are for wrenches. Even wrenches come and go. It's not a big deal. But take your time, bro. When it's time for me to give you a wrench, I'll give you a wrench. Don't rush me. Salutes. I appreciate you. Just to any of the trolls, shy, but would you consider wearing LED just to? You gotta explain that one, Jonathan.
Yeah, or I was avoiding something.
Okay.
Avoiding something.
So after you hit the sign, you drove and you parked here? Okay. Were you alone in the car? No one else was with you?
Hope so.
Okay. Did you have your seatbelt on? Okay. That's good. And you're not hurt.
I wonder if this cop knows that he unalived somebody already. You know what I'm saying? Time. Definitely enjoy. Love the politics. Salutes. Upper echelon, I hope the family holding up and very blessed and hope for an early release there, bro. Hello Bello says wrenches mean nothing. And keep Russian shy. He's fake angry. Here goes Hello Bello, a dick rider. Hello Bello, you know you got to pay to troll me around here, right? Huh? And we know who you are. We know who you are. But you know you got to pay to troll me around here? And I did say that. Wrenches don't, the wrench don't mean nothing. I give the wrench to people that have, that be here, that I could trust doing what, needs to be done, and simple. But Hello Bello, you a nut swinger. I'm fake angry. Who's angry? Huh? Well, you say angry. Are you angry? Did I challenge your manhood, Hello Bello? Huh? Did I sound a little too aggressive to you? That you felt like you had to, say something about me being fake angry? Huh? Huh, Hello Bello? Hurry up. Did I say something that struck you as, man, he think he tougher than me? Okay, pal. Huh, Hello Bello? That's all you got? Ha ha ha. Okay, pal. D. You sound stupid, man. You sound real stupid. Jonathan, you still here? Jonathan Pantoja, you still here? Okay, pal. That's as good as you got? I hope the rapping also stopped. You're such a trash troll. We deserve better. We deserve better. Shout out Rilo, El Cartel Familia. I hope everyone's blessed. Cyan Cruz, salutes to you. We deserve a better troll than you. Is Jonathan Pantoja in the building? Huh? Gordo Gordito said, butt hurt. He's back being butt hurt. He's a nut swinger. And he got the same lame, okay, pal. All right, pal. Pally. Shout out Young Jizzle on the check-in. Huh? Start the video back. No, bitch. Huh? Not until we put you in the...
Put him in a fucking bench.
Get the fuck out of here. If you want to troll me, you got to pay the $2 minimum. Why? Because you're a waste of time. So we make you... So any one of the wrenches that want to give him 24 hours, since I can't find Jonathan right now, any one of the wrenches want to give him 24 hours, go and give... yeah, he nervous. He can't type. He don't even know what to say. We deserve better. Get your shit talk up. You know what I'm saying? And then come holler at me. But for now... Any of the wrenches in the building that want to hit him?
Put him in a fucking bench.
I'm angry. Smile on my face. You silly bitch. Anybody want to clap him? Who wants to clap him? Huh? Who wants to clap him? Nobody wants to clap him? 24 hours? Huh? There we go. Shout out Zoraida. Sometimes you got to send a woman to do a man's job. She went ahead and she...
Put him in a fucking bench.
Put him in a fucking bathroom. All right, now if you want to talk, you can pay the $2 and do the super chat. Until then...
Adios, pendejo.
Adios, pendejo.
How about any pills or drugs or anything?
Pills, drugs, anything. He's on everything. He done drank everything, smoked everything, toted everything, all of that shit.
Okay. So why do you
He on the streets with us. He at the red light with us.
Okay. So you've had no alcohol. When was the last time you drank some alcohol? A day, a week, an hour?
Hey, yo. Vicente said maybe Jonathan is Hello Bello. Plot twist. But that's called buddy trolling. He says start the video back. All right, who wants to take show? We're not gonna play no games with his what's it called? What they call the his alternate pages. So Showbout 33, who wants to sing?
Put him in a fucking bench.
Put him in the bathroom. Give him 24 hours. Get him out of here. He gotta pay. And when I see the next one, I'm just gonna hit the button and you get rid of him. Showbout 33 gotta go. Salutes. Buenas noches. I'm mad.
How long since you had some alcohol?
You started the video back though, didn't you? What are you, like a 1980s sitcom? You sound like fucking Pauly Shore and shit in Encino Man. You stupid bitch. Hello Bello / Showbout 33. I mean, Post smoker. Who's gonna clap him? Who's gonna
Put him
clap
in a
him?
fucking bench.
Who's gonna clap Showbout 33? Who's gonna clap him? Get him the fuck out of here. Put him in the bathroom. Rilo, you got a wrench too. Can you clap him? Somebody clap him.
Yesterday? Or the day before? Alright. You know what day it is?
There we go, but I got him.
It's what?
Got him the fuck out of here.
Tuesday. Okay. You
Got him the fuck out of here.
Adiós, pendejo.
Adios, pendejo.
know what month it is? May? You know where you're at? What road is this? 10? Okay, County Road 10. And where are you trying to get to? Your house is over this way? What's your address?
Bro, he got no answers for nothing. He's just shut up, Vicente. He got no answers for nothing.
Just give me the address.
Now here's
you don't
another
have to tell
thing
me
too
where.
that, you know, it's one in every maybe 20, 25, I guess. But you never know, or maybe 1 in 100. Dude could be having a stroke. Dude could be in some kind of distress, physically, mentally, something. Doesn't necessarily have to be that he's lit on everything, on all kind of drugs. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm fucking Sting. Guess who's next, y'all? Salutes.
By. What's the address? What's the mailing address?
He don't got no answers.
The suspect appeared to be incapable of giving his address in any coherent manner.
He could be stroking out. He don't have to be on all the drugs. You know what I'm saying? Something bad could be happening to him. I saw that happen to a man in a video, man, where they pepper sprayed him and pulled on him and pushed on him. And the whole time, the man was just having a heart attack in an intersection somewhere and shit.
However, once he was arrested, taken to jail, and given time to sober up, he was able to reach his wife and give her the shocking news.
Hey, I'm so sorry, boo. I'm in jail.
I know. I'm trying to get you out.
Look, this is what you gotta do. You gotta go to
I'm going to a bond. I'm talking to them now.
Okay, I need $25,000, right, and get the $2,000 out of the bank. The $2,500 out.
No, you gotta pay to troll me because you're not worthy. You use clown emojis and shit. Jordan Belfort, nut swinger. Ha, look at Shail, happy he has a little authority. Who's gonna put him in the bathroom?
Put him in a fucking bathroom.
Shout out to Petro J777 on the check-in. One of the wrenches could put him in the bathroom. You gotta pay to play, Papa. And I tell you this, the next time you come through here, all of these alts will be banned from this channel completely. Then you're gonna have to really do some email work. But you're not worthy of trolling over here. You gotta pay to troll over here. So Jordan Belfort is to be clapped. Bow. Young Jizzle got him that time.
Adiós, pendejo.
That's it. We do that shit all night, bro. You really a loser to have that many alts, though. You know what I mean? 25K.
Go to the bank and get the rest from the bail bonds, and then what you gotta do. You gotta go to
I'm going to a bond. I'm talking to them now.
Okay, I need $25,000, right, and get the $2,000 out of the bank. The $2,500 out of the bank and get the rest from the bail bonds, and then I can come home.
Well, that's what I'm working on that now.
I'm so sorry I did that. I am so sorry.
You tweet, bro.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know where I'm at?
You at the Ramsey County Jail.
Is this the Ramsey County Jail? Yeah, okay. The car is all messed up, ain't it?
The car is totaled.
All right.
The car, forget the car, bro. You took a lady's life.
All right. All right. All right. All right. I'll make all this up to you, okay? I tried to call you.
She ain't trying to hear that shit. But she gonna be there anyway. She ain't going nowhere, you know?
Before, but I couldn't get through to you. I was drunk.
I heard that you was on.
Huh?
It came with cocaine.
It's cocaine.
Oh, he was on the brocaine. He was trying to hide that one. See, he doing all the I'm sorries, the I'm sorries, the I'm sorries. And he lying, and she know he lying. So when he's like, I'm going to make it up to you, baby, she ain't trying to hear that shit. You was on the brocaine, bro. They done gave me the toxicology. Now, could they have gotten it all that quick, I guess? I don't know how that works. Great content as always. Salutes Perfecto J777. Shout out Yar. Now, sometimes it really be comedy in here. I mean, unintentional, but it be like that. Salutes. Adios, pendejo. I love it.
Adios, pendejo.
Your services are no longer needed in the community.
Who the bomber clot? Oh!
Ah, look. Ironically, CW arrives. The irony, huh? We deserve better. Great music. I was riding around bumping your music the other day. Solid salutes to you, Perfecto J777. I appreciate you. Out of respect. She on it, though. Oh, no. Wifey on it. I don't know if you're talking about Zoraida. Zoraida on it, too. She was clapping people, putting them in the bathroom. But wifey on it. She's like, bro, it came up. You had brocaine in your system. He's like, huh? Brocaine? No way. Not here. No, not me.
Cocaine.
I was drunk.
Huh?
It came with.
That's why she clearly said, I was drunk. Look at CW. Said, what happened? All right. Salute, CW. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, bro.
I was drunk.
He said he was drunk to try to test the waters, and guess what? He fucked around and found out. She knows what was what.
I heard that you was on.
Huh?
It came with cocaine.
It's cocaine. They said it was cocaine.
The suspect did not test positive for cocaine, and though a small unopened...
Ah, so she probably pulled the move on him over her lying ass. She's good, though. Oh, look. Salute CW. Okay, thanks, because I'm a positive supporter now. All right. We deserve it. Salutes. Appreciate you. Wifey lying over here. Wifey trying to catch him in a lie. All right, he was innocent. There was no brocaine in his system.
Cocaine.
She tried to pull a move on him.
They said it was cocaine.
The suspect did not test positive for cocaine, and though a small unopened bottle of liquor was found in the passenger seat of his car, he did not have any alcohol in his system. However, once they secured a search warrant to test his blood, investigators found a medley of depressants, sleep aids, and opiates in his system, including fentanyl.
Damn! Atizolam, alpha hydroxytizolam, norphant.
Additionally, a small bag containing white powder was found.
Oh, well, wifey was right. She could tell. She smelt it on him through the phone. She said, I don't like brocaine, but I know what it smells like.
In his vehicle, which tested positive for heroin and fentanyl.
No, cocaine would not make you do that.
Instead of him just falling out dead from the Fetty, he took somebody's life. That's the unfair world we live in, you know? Like I said earlier about the homie Nando Calrissian. Rest in peace, Nando Calrissian. It's rough. The dirt stays, man. The cream of the crop goes.
Do you not know that I killed somebody?
Fentanyl, containing white powder, was found in his vehicle, which tested positive for heroin and fentanyl.
No, cocaine would not make you do that. And do you not know that I killed somebody?
Damn.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I killed somebody. This lady I didn't know. I didn't even know I had even done that. And then I hit a stop sign, and that's when I came to.
He didn't know that he done that. That's crazy.
And knew that the car, I had messed up.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. I've seen it before. I've done on this channel other body cam joints where people have unalived multiple people and didn't know they did it. They were so out of their mind. Is Fetty hair unknown? No, they're just cutting it with it and killing everybody. I'm gone for 5 minutes and I fell. Well, you said you was taking your bathroom break and then you came back real quick, so I thought you was back. I was going to give you the kill, but you was gone. Don't worry. There'll be more. Shout out Brittany Montalvo on the check-in. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. CW said it. Life's over. His life's over. We'll see. Let's see if they give us an update at the end.
I don't even know what happened. And it wasn't, the cocaine don't do you like that.
I don't know.
No, it was that dope that you was on, Stone. Why you lying about that? All right, it wasn't brocaine. You was on that Fetty heroin.
I'm telling you, it don't do you like that.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it don't do you like that. If anything, it'll have you wide
awake.
Okay, all right.
I can't think. I ain't been sleeping. I can't eat.
I'm so sorry, baby.
Well, you better eat something. What you worried about it for? Well, unless he's the breadwinner, but he did himself dirty. He tricked himself off the street.
I did this to you. I will make.
I did this for you.
I ain't been sleeping. I can't
do everything for you, baby.
I'm so sorry, baby. I did this to you. I will make it up to you. I promise you.
During their investigation, officers photographed the scene of the hit and run and the shoes that were left behind, indicating the speed at which the driver struck the victim. The degree to which the windshield indicating the speed.
Bro, I don't know about this one, but this one right here is a tied boot. A tied mid-level to high boot. He knocked her out her shoes, bro. Damn. Shout out Nico Speaks. Salutes.
At which the driver struck the victim. The degree to which the windshield was damaged further demonstrated how dangerously fast the driver was speeding through the residential neighborhood. Blood found on the windshield was later tested and found to be a match for the victim. He was charged with third-degree murder, criminal vehicular homicide, and felony possession of a controlled substance. He refused several plea deals, but also did not want a jury trial. Instead, he opted for a bench trial, where just a judge would determine his fate. He was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to 12.5 years to be served at St. Cloud Correctional Facility. He can expect to serve a little more than 8 years of his sentence in prison and the rest of his time on supervised release.
So that lady's life and his addiction was worth 8 years. Instead of him just falling out from the fence, which is probably what should have happened. You know what I mean? Salutes. If you have yet to hit the like button, please do. Hundreds up in the chat for y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. We got a couple alts trapped in the bathroom. Let me see something here. Right. Let's get another one. I'm not done with my beer. Salutes to y'all. Hope everybody's having a good night, a safe night. Unoppressed night. I had a feeling it was coming, and then I took my break and looked back. I appreciate all the other wrenches. No worries. No worries. All right, let me see what this is. No, we did this already. This ain't gonna work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Shout out JFL on the check-in. Finally getting to the live side. Salutes to you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You got caught in the trap of the members only live, huh? I appreciate your comment, but if you watched the rest of that video, it would be evident that sometimes we comment on a video too soon. All right, it'd be like that. If you know what I'm talking about. Salutes. Appreciate you being here though. All right, don't worry, Jonathan. You ain't look bad. Everything's good. One wrench was gone. The other one was there. Let's see what else we can find. JFL said they got my ass too. For those that don't know, we did a members live only earlier called the villain origin story of an unintentional troll. Right? There was a lesson to be learned in that live, so salutes. All right, let's see what I can find over here. Guilty of it, yes. So I salutes. We all are at one point or another in this new day and age of technology, huh? But I think that girl was brilliant. Again, there's a lot of people don't know what we're talking about, but I think that girl was brilliant, and she leaned into it. That shit was funny. I'm looking for a body cam to watch before we get out of here while I drink my beer. Let's see. Shout out Yari said, yo, Shy, I forgot to ask for an update that's off topic, but I asked it in a video if you would make a section in the Discord where you drop the links to the transcripts from the Twins meeting with ABL. I don't know if it was specifically a meeting from ABL, but when as soon as I can, I'll get to it. Again, Yari, salutes to you. This is a one-man show around here. All editing, all live streaming, all promotion, all marketing, all T-shirt design, all thumbnail design, everything is done in-house, but I will get to that section in the chat, and I will start dropping the paperwork in there. And salutes to y'all once y'all get it. It's not something everybody else offers. Salutes. But it'll happen. Where's that link Upper Echelon sent you? He's trying to send me the link to the National Geographic joint, but it ain't gonna make a difference. It's the same one that I have, and they'll clap it. They'll clap it. Salutes. He probably just used it as an excuse to get wrenched up. Shout out y'all, yes sir. I respect the hustle, 100%. Just interested in reading those. Salutes. I'll get them out there. I'll get them out there. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, no. All right. Woman commits an X-crime.
Google AI.
When a woman is caught pleasing herself after hours.
Oh, no. What's wrong with her? Right? Woman committing an X-crime in public. Sometimes I miss the troll days. What does that mean? What troll days? The troll days where? Here? There's never been troll days here. Huh? Explain that statement, Mr. CW. Mr. Blessed. You know what? While I'm here, I want to wrench up JFL. So let's do that too. Might as well. Ya que estamos aquí. Let's wrench up JFL. Alright. Salutes. Val, let's see what Upper Echelon got right here. Before we get to this chick pleasing herself in the theater. National Geographic been clapping us, unfortunately. Yeah, they got me good, and I cut the shit out that video. Shout out Nico Speaks, not sure what he's laughing at. Still waiting on CW to clear up what he was talking about. Nah, we're good. What troll days you talking about? What you mean we good? You said it. I acknowledged it. Are you wasting my time? I never seen this day coming, brother. Which day is that, bro? Shout out to Heck Perez. What am I doing? El cuarterrito just grabbed his tool and left. Took his wrench and ran. What are you talking about, CW? Explain that shit. Let me click on this real quick, see what this is. American Greed, inside El Chapo's Empire. All right, let's see if, because at least on the live, CNBC will tell me if they're going to clap me. So let's see what Upper Echelon used his wrench to send us. CW, I'm still looking for an explanation here. You know, I read it. I acknowledged it. Why can't I get an explanation, huh? Shout out Perfective J777. Bro, I have a wrench finally. Yeah, but you got your wrench is a little limited. Said I'd rather see the lady. Then the video you just sent me? No, now we gotta wait, bro. You done interrupted the video. Salutes. Albert Flores said Upper Echelon gonna be a menace with the wrench. Albert, you're working your way towards the wrench very quickly, sir. Upper Echelon, welcome. To great power comes great responsibility. Salutes. He'd rather see the lady pleasing herself. We're gonna see if she was worthy, so stick around. If she's worthy of you rather seeing her than this. All right. Shout out. Salutes. Shout out JFL. Salutes to you, sir. So now that's taking credit for your wrench. Chapo episode, absolutely. So this is CNBC, huh? And it's the first 10 minutes of this. So let's get through this, and then we're going to go back to the girl pleasing herself wherever she's at. Can the wrenches clap the host? Me? No, but, you know, we're going to get into a clap system. There's going to be people, CW, that if they don't like you, they could pay a certain amount and get you clapped out of here for 24 hours. A week, whatever. We're going to figure that out. But I still want you to explain it. See, here's what annoys me about people like you, CW. You say things like, sometimes I miss the troll days, and you laugh like a giggling little broad, right? And then I ask what you're talking about, since I took the time to acknowledge it, and you say, no, we're good, right? And then you work your way to asking another question or saying another thing. Can the wrenches clap the host? Why should you be allowed to ask another question when you didn't answer what I asked you, right? Because we know who you are and what you are, and eventually we'll send you.
Put him in a fucking bedroom, Mike.
But you've already you've gotten me to the point where it's like, what good are you doing here? I get you out of here for good. Then you really gotta make new names. Shout out Upper Echelon. I have experience in that field of power, and I did pretty good. Jonathan, he said he got great responsibility for this great power. I like this one better than the Narcos where they got y'all looking all crazy. I haven't seen this one, and it's only 10 minutes. So if we don't get clapped on this, we'll do the whole episode if we can find it. Puro Arte said ignore it, Shael. No, I'm straight. I'll ignore it when I'm ready to. It would be dope if we could donate to good questions, great commentary, or introducing great content. Well, there's an easy way for me to do the great content. If there's something that somebody wants me to react to, I can turn on media in Power Chat. So when they do the donations the way Jonathan does it and it pops on the screen, it'll say whatever the comment is, and then it'll give me a YouTube link of the content that they want me to react to. Do y'all think that I should implement that? I've kept it away. We've been a smaller channel. We try to get as much support as we can on all levels, whether it be the like button or monetarily or whatever. And I try to always have everything available, you know, even if I have to do it myself. But if that's something you think we should implement, you let me know. It would be dope if we could donate to good questions, great commentary, or introducing great content. I'm just messing. Okay, that's y'all. Boom. Nah, Nico, CW, you know, the cat be getting CW's tongue. Upper Echelon about to start selling wrenches. Nah, he ain't got the power for that. And remember, we asked Peter Hassaj if he was trying to buy a wrench, you know? Yar said after 10,000 followers. That's not a bad idea. Turn that feature on after 10,000 followers. You know? The media feature. Just getting out of work and straight to your live, bro. Salutes to you, Freddie Lopez. Safe travels on the way home. Back to NBC style. Shy, yeah? Nah. I'll take my time. You're going to make me slow this shit down, Puro Arte. Don't rush me. The narrator for American Greed is Stacy Keach. His voice makes the show. Great actor, Stacy Keach. Oh, and that's another thing. CW asked if I could be clapped. We'll be able to get people clapped out of here. Let's say Jay is doing a panel discussion and somebody's on there too long. Somebody can pay a certain amount and get that person clapped off and on to the next question. So these are things that we can implement. I just want to know that the people are behind me implementing them, you know? And we'll get these things popping. You'll be able to put a link in there and it'll pop up on the screen, you know? Jonathan said it. Shia runs the mothership. Salutes. Albert said that'd be dope. What'd be dope? The media option on the power chat? Salutes. Yeah, Upper Echelon, they did you guys dirty on the El Chapo Netflix. You guys weren't around for that conversation last time. Yeah, we finally found you guys on the show. And look, CW agrees with Puro Arte. CW's the weakest of the strong trolls in the chat that we've been blessed with. Guess what? Y'all could wait all night. I'll stop the shit right now. There's a million other channels. Millions! Other channels that you suckers could go to. So I'm kicking it with my chat. The people that want to be here. The people that are always here. Upper Echelon said, I like that idea, but I was thinking like a community. If everyone could donate $1 or $2 to a great comment. To a great comment. Nah, YouTube don't work like that. You got that one. I get it. First time on the live, thank you. Shout out Nico Speaks. Salutes. Thankfully, the Guacho story isn't exclusive. It'd be cool to have full scoop on that one. Going to be a good live. Yeah, I'll get on that info and I'll talk to Upper Echelon and see what that's like. Heck said, chancla time. Boy, heck, they be asking for it, boy. They be asking for it. It'd be the guys that never did nothing, that don't do nothing. They be the ones begging for it. Talking mad shit. You know? Show no face. Got 50 alts on the internet talking shit in chats all fucking day. That's what they do. Salutes. All right, let's see what this is about, and then we'll get to the girl pleasing herself, because Upper Echelon slowed that down. But Upper Echelon, you have to be here for that. All right, salutes. Cooking chicken. I'm not even following the chat right now. Yeah, well, you got people agreeing with you to rush me over here. You rushed me. It's like back to NBC, Shy. Don't fucking rush me. Am I rushing your chicken? Where's my fucking piece of chicken, huh? Yeah, CW be asking for it. CW loves it. Put him in a fucking bedroom. He loves it in the bathroom. Smell like his own breath. Talking shit. I finally rewatched the Chapo on Netflix, and every time I see the twins, they have as actors, I laugh. Listen, Upper Echelon, I don't know if you saw it, but we just happened to be watching a video the other day, and they popped up with the two guys. People are always asking me, can you give me a timestamp on Netflix where this is at? I get so many comments for that. And it's like, no, I can't. Do some legwork. Find it yourself. What happened to pop up, and I'm going to start using those guys from the Netflix show as your thumbnail when I do your videos. I'm putting those guys on the thumbnail. Salutes. The guys with their hats broke off and shit. Left and right. Maybe a poll through Power Chat, Upper Echelon? Nah, I think he got a different idea. It's that if you guys have a good question in the chat, they'll be able to donate to the question itself, but YouTube doesn't have the infrastructure for that. Shout out Puro Arte. Okay, I see FCW. Where's the Netflix screenshots you got last time? Y'all want to see them? Upper Echelon, you still in the building, or did you grab your wrench and run? Huh? Shout out Yaelan. You know what I mean? That's because the producers and directors are Colombian. But did you catch the screenshots, Papa? We're going to pull up the screenshots. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. We got these two cool motherfuckers right here, boy. Cooler than a fan, Popeyes. Hold on. Hold on. Bow. Netflix disrespectful, all right? We on Beer Hugs, JFL. Beer Hugs, the 9.9 joint. All right, why they do y'all like this? Huh? Think like Kingpin, you might be out there listening too. I know you probably mad at me right now, but come on, man. I ain't do this shit to y'all. Netflix did this shit to y'all, man. They bogus. Look at these. I'm offended too. This ain't no Chicago shit they got going on over here. Buddy in the Figaro, Buddy in the Cuban. What are we doing? Huh? Pinches colombianos pasaron de verga. You telling me Netflix couldn't afford some Mexican consultants? He said that's because their producers and directors are Colombian. They good looking, dorky, but why not? Take it. Yeah, but that you gotta be like this, bro. They did y'all dirty. They definitely made you folks. They definitely made you folks. Both of y'all. He a little broke off to the right too. Netflix got you guys. Nah, ain't no weak Chi-Town. It's weak Netflix. You can't put that on us. Straight. Right? Come on, but don't fuck around. I used to wear these Chinese shirts in the 90s, nigga, with a dragon on it. Fuck are you talking about, man? Don't talk crazy to me, man.
Go home and get your fucking shine box.
Fucking shine box. Don't talk crazy to me. But yeah, they did y'all dirty, all right? All right, they did y'all dirty. We're going to go back. I'm glad we can have a laugh. It's why I became a film consultant. You have to, bro. You have to become a film consultant just so the shit can be right. You know what I mean? All right? Glad everybody could share a laugh tonight. Salutes. You definitely made it to Netflix, bro. You definitely made it to Netflix. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Salutes. Yeah, they island boyed them out. They sure did, Puro Arte. They did them dirty. It was like, can you get their hat to the right a little bit more? Can you tilt their hat some more? Them shirts, that's the era for them shirts, man. Hands up, salutes. Did them dirty. With the Air Force back. No, they did them dirty. They did them dirty. They didn't have no Daddy Yankee glasses. None of that shit. Can't wait for the Twins' own show. Definitely deserve it as much as BMF. I agree. Those Twins aren't from Chicago. Could they be more Miami style? These are everywhere but Chicago style right here. I mean, there's some Waukegan shit going on right there. All right? Waukegan, Illinois shit going on. How the boys get that paper. They kiss each other too. Relax, upper echelon. Gotta relax. The real life is from the Shy. Bathroom break, CW, Shy. Nah, let him live. Let him live. He tucking tail. He ain't rushing me. Oh, you got him? You hit him in the head? Why'd you hit him in the head, Jonathan? You just preemptive strike. Bring him back, Jonathan. If you could bring him back, bring him back. I don't know why you hit him. The last thing he said was, yeah, they be asking for it. And then he didn't say shit else because he don't want it. That's his last alt. He can't lose that one too. So bring him back, Jonathan. Be nice. Play nice. They turned you into a gangster, boy. Y'all said they definitely did them dirty. It's definitely funny. They look like the migrants coming in right now. No disrespect. Facts. I done saw them trying to rob somebody on the train. Listen here. Try to rob me on the train. People that know me know. I be everywhere. And sometimes I'll be on the train and I have 2-3 pairs of sneakers on me. Relax. You wildin'. But them migrants, they trying to rob motherfuckers on the train. They look like Brazil twins. Definitely looks like some Brazilian jiu-jitsu going on right here. Facts. All right. We're going to move on now. Salutes. P, don't be mad at me, P. I ain't do it. Netflix did that shit. Trifling ass Netflix. All right, let's get this. Venezuelan. Yep. They choking motherfuckers out on the train trying to rob them. Okay, Papa.
In this episode of American Greed, El Chapo's American...
Now, if I see that I'm over here getting clapped, we out of here, bro. Y'all said I live in Texas. Run up on me might be your last day. Yeah, it be like that. But the way they did do was like, it was very nonchalant for them. They was hanging out on the train like it was nothing. One of them just grabbed dude from behind and choked him, laid him out, went through his shit. Bruh, it ain't happening. I follow some Puerto Rican thugs from Chicago hooping, getting at them Venezuelans. Yeah, no, it's leading to some shit. Something, but not from Chicago or no Daddy Yankees. Yeah, something. Venezuela. What's so funny, Velez? Salutes. You Venezuelan, nigga? Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Let's keep it going. I love to see it. A lot of ladies in the house tonight. All right, usually Zorada being here all by her lonesome. And put out an APB for Raven Jefferson. We need to find Raven. I don't know where she's at. Venezuelans getting a bad name for all the robberies going on. Yeah, but they better stop robbing motherfuckers, man. They look like Cubans. Facts, don't get clapped. Yeah, nah, man. They wildin'. Like, they own the block. Gotta carry Ursula at all times. No pasa nada. Listen, man. Even dudes with guns get laid down, but you ain't just gonna be choking me out on the fucking train, taking my shit. Like, it's not happening.
Proteges.
The twins were probably.
Oh, there they go. They did the twins better in the damn cartoon than they did on Netflix, bruh. I gotta holler at Don Don, man. I'm gonna holler at Zed. I holler at Don Don. Don Don make cartoons of dudes. I need a cartoon, man. Shit, I'm muted. My bad. I was talking about this. This cartoon twins are fit. To Jay and P. Who you think? To Jay, who you think's fitter right now, man? These cartoons or you? You know what I'm saying? Had you looking like Malibu's Most Wanted. Salutes. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. It happens. Nah, I ain't get hacked. I just did stupid shit. I didn't hit the button. Because I was saying, I don't know if y'all heard what I was saying about Stacy Keach. I said, CW, you can say what you want about me, but I'm a professional actor. And Stacy Keach, he fucking killing it right now. He had extra crema to those tacos, boy. He's all the way in on the voice acting and the narrating on this show right now. All right? Facts. I repeat it. That's my repeat. Rewind for the past 3 minutes. Oh, you can hear this. You just couldn't hear me. Salutes. That's it. 10 seconds in, so I got clapped. No, I'm good. I'm good. 3-inch wig that they put on the top of Val's head and shit. Upper Echelon, don't get rich happy now. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, I can imagine your heart oprimido al ver Val. Ánimo Rito, cada día falta menos to have her home. Upper Echelon. That's Spanglish, boy. You see how I try to maneuver that shit? It wasn't perfect, but I did what I could do with what I had. If you have yet to hit the like button, please do. Chapo looks crazy in that picture. Chapo looks... I was thinking that too. Like, what's going through his mind right there? Does he have any semblance of the power that he had? Does he feel it? Or does he feel any hope that he can make his move? Or does he just feel like, it's a wrap. I'm donezo. It is over.
Before they were cartel wives.
Yeah, they put this crazy wig. It was a kingpin first. Father had a gig. Father had a gig and a hustle. I mean, Father had a gig and a hustle. And like Buddy said, they was cover loads.
Known narco trafficker.
Yes, I miss my love and my BFF. She's my homie. I married my homie. I got lucky. She's a good-looking woman. Good-looking homie. Salutes. Young Jizzle says Chicago's a beast. Albert Velez says Chicago, Detroit, wild man. Freddie Lopez, let the story play out and the truth shall come out. popcorn, folks. I told y'all, American Greed. Recipe Margarito. Little Village got the best food at Totonico and Los Gallos. People be coming to hear about the Atoto. Stacy Keach said using their pops, contacts, because he said it is true. Who's done this upper echelon? J.R. Ryder said, I know I'm probably late to the party. Is this a new Netflix show or same old one, or what's the title on Netflix? This ain't on Netflix. This is American Greed on CNBC. Toulouse. I did all my time. You said Chicago's a weak city? LA's better? You just kidding? You about to kid your ass right into a bathroom, Puro Arte. And I like you. You're a little erratic. I let you live in the chat. But we weak though? Dang, what? It's alright, I'm gonna let you live, the JK. I troll back. You gotta remember, I troll back. We'll give you 5 minutes. Matter of fact, somebody give him 5 minutes. He earned 5 minutes with that joke. Right? He earned 5 minutes. Don't give him no more than 5 minutes though. Whoever hits him. Don't give him no more than 5 minutes. Shout out Nico. Spent 6 months in Chicago. Those unions are no joke, taxing. My older sister worked there too. As kids, we all had candies and chocolates. No shit at Brock's. Gotta love Chicago. Give him 5 minutes, man. Just let him, let him marinate. Say, hey, that sounds like Val. Did you just say, hey, that sounds like Val, so that I take my attention off the chat and go back? What are you talking about? Looks like that's your wife right there. Let me see what Puro Arte had to say before he got clapped, though. I was just kidding. He got clapped. You got to give you 5 minutes, bro. Got to be consequences and repercussions around here. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Salutes. From that perspective, it's almost like power force. Then some. That's why I don't like getting into the gang politics of other states and other cities and shit like that. They have how they relate to it, you know what I'm saying? But here, this shit's broken up into a whole lot of different, shit. Shout out, recipes, Kato. Behind every great man is a great woman. I know, thanks to them, you guys kept your head straight. The girls ran the best and greatest jobs. Y'all family, salutes. You were talking about Chicago. Jonathan not playing around tonight. Was it Jonathan that hit him? Yeah, salutes Jonathan. He got him out of there.
Adios, pendejo.
For 5 minutes. All right, we'll welcome you back, Puro Arte. We like you around here, bro. You ranting, but you're not spamming. Salutes. Pure art can't be playing with Chicago like that.
So the twins work with
Nathan Wallace. Are you live? Why is there a picture of Valerie or Olivia Flores on the screen? Because we watching something that she's talking in. About she looks beautiful, she's crazy, and it's I was talking about the city. Yeah. Yep. Ever heard the song Brocane? That's my code word for it. From Royce da 5'9". It's a great song. If you haven't heard it, I'm gonna put you onto it right now. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. It's a dope record. I dropped it in the chat. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Drop that in the chat. Let's get back at it. Side time.
Don't waste your time with ads like this. Just head to adskiller.com.
Okay, my bad. I meant on whose town is better, whose food is better. We ain't gonna get into that. It's Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Period. Salutes. Twins are like Tommy without all the fake stuff. Freddie Lopez said the Twins made a lot of money, but took 100-kilo losses. True story. Freddie, have you checked out the rest of this channel? You gotta check out the rest of this channel, Papa. There's a lot of info. Feel like that is aside from everything else, a legacy, or not a legacy, but a trait that comes from Chapo's side. The outrageous idea is doable in their eyes. So they make those they take those outrageous risks. You know what I'm saying?
Run the gamut, from fully engineered tunnels underneath the border.
Tunnels under a prison, culiacanazos, snatching up the old man and running him to the United States. Like, those are all, you know, out the box ideas. I went to Javier's the other day in Newport. No shit, how'd that go? Get him on the show. Tell him he's Chayo salutes. I say I made it just in time. LOL, Chapo. Yeah, he's a chomo. It's all right, though. Salutes to you, God's beauty. Grab the pure artist back. Salutes. I appreciate you, bro. You're a good sport. Nico said, yeah, my pop's family from Sinaloa, they pull ideas out their ass. They pull ideas. They go for it. You know what I'm saying? The idea, they're like, hey, you know what? We got to try that shit, man. We got to train pigeons or some shit.
Chapo used them, if you will, as their subcontractors.
There it is, American Greed. And they didn't clap me. Maybe they'll clap me later. We'll see what happens. Salutes. Upper echelon percent of that. Let me see what this other link is. Oh, they smacked up I guess they smacked up a migrant in Chicago. Shout out Freddie Lopez. He said, I know a lot about the Twins, brother. I was working at, you can know a lot about the Twins, but get it straight from the horse's mouth right here on this channel. There's a lot of info to offer. Check out the exclusive playlist with exclusive interviews with the Flores Twins. And make sure you check that stuff out, man. Hit the like button, bro. Never enough info. Salutes. It's the DEA pilot. One way to find out in the morning. I don't know what you're talking about, Jonathan. Let me see. Tunes are like Tommy without all the fake stuff. Yeah, Tommy from Power. I got it. Salute. Let me see. Sorry, it's a restaurant in California. It was just okay. What restaurant? Working with the Twins. All right. What happened? Dude got smacked up. I swear to God, man, yesterday was a crazy day in Chicago. These Venezuelan people are taking advantage of the American and Latino communities.
So, te puedo preguntar una vez más, porque ustedes vienen a robarle a la gente, brother.
Let me ask you one more time. Why are you guys coming to steal from people, bro? Oh, Sabino. Salute, Sabino. Oh, I came out rough yesterday, but it's all love and always been. I appreciate when this channel goes live. Okay, salutes. Albert Flores says, gotta go to her mom and pop's Javier. Oh, it's Javier's is a restaurant. Okay. I thought you meant to your boy Javier and shit. Gotta go to mom and pop's Javier's and whitewash. No, Javier's is whitewash. No offense. Try a spot in Santa Ana Mini Mall if you're ever around. Bomb is F. Salutes. So I'm here and listening to you, bro. Salutes to you, Freddie. I appreciate you. Make sure you check out those playlists. Oh, if we get clapped or not. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll find out tomorrow or tonight if we get clapped. Salutes. All right, let's get to it. Why you stealing shit, bro? Why you made me go up in your teeth?
¿Ah? ¿Por qué? Gente que trabaja, bro.
People that work.
Honeste. Y ustedes vienen de Venezuela para aquí para hacer qué, bro?
You guys come from Venezuela to here to do what?
A la gente, ¿por qué? Y ustedes vienen de Venezuela para aquí para hacer qué, bro? A robarlo.
To what? To do what? To rob people?
¿Por qué, papi?
Why?
¿Ah? Ustedes están locos, bro. Ustedes están en los Estados Unidos donde pueden hacer algo.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are in the United States where you could do something.
Quieren estar robándole a la gente.
And
aquí
you
no
robbing
juega
people.
eso, papá. Gente, aquí no juega eso, papá.
Here we don't play that shit. Hey, man. Listen, I don't believe in innocent people getting violated, man. But if you try to violate me, man, it's violation season.
Se ya botaste los dientes que te tumbé. A ver, escúpelo para ver.
Let's see the teeth that I knocked out your mouth.
Don't do that, bro. Not over here.
Not over here. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Come up, try to run up, take my bike. Up. Gotta take your teeth out. Gotta lose your teeth.
In this episode of American Greed.
Yo, you gave Upper Echelon a wrench, and now he coming with all kind of links and shit. This one might have to wait. I don't know, man. Hundreds up in the chat if we still going. Salutes. That dude got socked up. I had read somewhere that Venezuela released a lot of prisoners and sent them over instead of real immigrants seeking a new life. No different than what Cuba did during the Mayo boat lift. Got to pick up his teeth, bro. You need to take them with him. Vigilante justice should be legal in America. Here's the problem with that. Pure art. The problem with vigilante justice is that you and I can't watch the same video and come to an agreement on what we saw. I'm using you as an example. You know what I'm saying? Us as a people, we're quick to jump the gun. Just look at my beloved wrenches. Sometimes they hit the wrong people. Sometimes they hit the people too quick. You know what I'm saying? It just be like that. Cops are out there. They take people out that they shouldn't take out. Us as a people, to be the judge, jury, and executioner we can't trust ourselves to have the right man. But I also believe that the government, we can't trust them to do it either. How many people haven't been falsely accused and did 40 years in prison? How many people didn't meet the gas chamber or the injection and they were the wrong guy? How many guys are in the joint right now that are the wrong guy? So that's the only problem with vigilante justice, because trust me, if I could be Batman, I swear to God I would. If I had Bruce Wayne money, it'd be a lovely thing. Upper Echelon said I'll try next month. I appreciate that. Federal was overrated, but it's a beautiful restaurant and amazing. The fact, same stunt Cuba did. Salutes. Subscribe to Cjng. Show the likes. Tap the heart again. Salute. 78 likes. 54 concurrent viewers. If you have yet to hit the like button, please do. Yes, this is a whole show, but it's too long. Yes, it's the whole show, but it's too long. Yeah, it's another 35 minutes. We can save that for another live. Multi Warrior said, we're going to get back to the girl that was doing herself dirty in the theater. You got to hold up for that, Upper Echelon. I need you to see what she look like. Mahmoud, the real people stealing from you are those high taxes in Illinois. That's a fact. Everywhere. Generations and generations of politicians that have been lining their pockets, that have specific checks that they're due to get every year. And the policies don't change and things don't change, because if things change, those checks are in jeopardy. And they ain't going to let that shit happen until we decide we ain't going to let that shit happen. All right? We went to war over fucking tea. Mexico does it. Unless you're a Guzman or Lopez or a Mencho. What do you think about the Tate brothers? I think they're being lambasted. I think they keep arresting these guys and they don't got no evidence or nothing. If they're guilty, put them in jail. If they're not, leave them the fuck alone already. Huh? How long before they don't like what I got to say? I'm just a small YouTuber. I'm not comparing myself to Andrew Tate. I don't want the trolls to get in an uproar and shit. But Cali taxes ain't no joke either. Chante said we've done 8-hour lives. Not today. Not today. Salutes. All right. Damn, we got hundreds up. Lucy threw hundreds up. Soraya threw hundreds up. Jizzle. Eddie Jimenez. I think I have to let it ride. All right. I'm going to let it play. Here we go. We're going to go. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone real quick. Let me make sure that we ain't missing something good with the chick in the theater. All right, that's an 11-minute video. This is a 35-minute video. Y'all better stick in here with me. Here we go. Taste think he won't get knocked out, but he will. What that mean? You gonna fight him, Pure Art? Or Canitas Urapan? These guys talking food and shit. Y'all need to cut the shit with the food right now. Motherfucker gonna end up cooking after this shit. Homeless people are better than me and I got a job. Salutes. All right, man, we're going to go through this American Greed. Can I speed it up? Let me speed it up a little bit. Y'all tell me if 1.5 is too fast, all right? And we'll go from there, all right? Here we go. Y'all let me know. Y'all dictate the speed.
El Chapo's American proteges. The twins were probably the largest cocaine and heroin traffickers Chicago's ever seen. Peter and Jay Flores, two working class Chicago.
Nah, because the audio is whack on this video. Hold on.
Brothers who reached the heights of the drug trade.
The twins were directly responsible for moving.
Oh, we can't watch this video. This sounds like a
trust of the
bootleg.
world's most wanted man, notorious international drug lord Joaquin Guzman, drives a forklift at a local.
Language of money. They weren't even adults before they were millionaires.
As the twins' customer base grows, so does their need for cocaine. They're now buying upwards of 10,000 kilos a month, and 2,000 miles away. From his perch atop the Sinaloa cartel, Joaquin Guzman Loera is almost a mythical figure in the drug trade.
He was a logistics genius.
Jack Riley spent years hunting El Chapo as a senior official at the DEA.
His ability to move goods across the border and deliver them in that internal part of the United States was unmatched.
El Chapo first pops up on the radar in 1993 with the discovery of his drug tunnels running underneath the U.S.-Mexico border.
The fact of the matter is, this border that you see here this morning is under siege by drug traffickers. And at this point, significant ties to the Joaquin Guzman organization have been established.
He comes up with this crazy idea of end up.
Yeah, this sounds like shit. I don't want to do that. Find a better version. That sounds like they recorded that shit from a speaker. No, it's already slowed all the way down. Shout out Upper Echelon. Much love, shot everyone in the chat. I got to call it tonight, bro. I've been sleeping very little. Disaster. A few days until the next time. Be safe. God bless. Everyone stay hater free. Salutes to you. Have a good night. I appreciate you. All right. Got wrenched up. Hit the like button, y'all. Feeding for some tacos now. Me too, damn it. Yeah, now slowed down now. Yeah, it sounds like 1, 2, 3 movies. It sounds like a bootleg. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. Not right now. We'll go back to the chick that's committing the crime in the. Let's see if she's
in a movie theater. Officers deal with much more. When a woman is caught pleasing herself after hours in a movie theater, officers deal with much more than they bargained for.
Is she talking to you?
I went to a homeless shelter. I want to tell you about it next time I do it live. That would be interesting. Salutes. Shout out George Afroman. Salutes. Good night. Holla.
She wasn't.
Oh, she was?
No, she wasn't.
Herself after hours in a movie theater. Officers
Pleasing herself after hours in the movie theater. Girl, go home. You got a phone. Do your thing somewhere else. La cochina.
deal with much more than they bargained for.
Is she talking to you?
She wasn't.
Oh, she was?
No, she wasn't.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, you gotta go. They don't want you here. You gotta go. You gotta go. You need an ambulance? Are you all right? What?
It's not your house.
Can I get an ambulance here for the female? She's just, I don't know, moaning. Ma'am, do you have a name? Can I get your name?
She's moaning. What? Did she keep going when they showed up? What's going on here?
Where you are right now? Okay, do you know how you got here? How are you? Where?
Sucia desvergonzada. A person said they gave a bunch of versions. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, of that American Greed or whatever. We'll find one. The officer that slept with a woman in the back of the patrol car. Homeless shelters ain't for the faint of heart, just like this channel. Salutes. I've seen this one. She makes it seem like the cops are out of pocket. Shout out Danny Mendoza on the check-in. The balls on that chick. So that is like this. See nothing. Is she still going while the police is there? She's offended. Albert, boy, you spoiler warning, boy. I don't ever want to be around you like on the night of a premiere of a big movie and shit. You fuck around and give us the end of the Game of Thrones or some shit, you know? Salutes. Appreciate you. Ivan says, Sucia. Sucia. Shout out Danny Mendoza. You got a lot to catch up on. We've been here for 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Where are you going?
She hotel spot. Nah, she in the theater, bruh. She was watching Deadpool and Wolverine. He wants her name. Isn't he on the job? Nah, he's wondering why she's still moaning. She looks like a wide back. We're gonna see, Gordito. We're gonna see. That's a big old black square right there. They're blocking her with, so we might not get to see her.
Are you all right?
Why? Was she a minor?
What?
This is not your house.
Can I get an ambulance here for the female? She's just, I don't know, moaning. Ma'am, do you have a name? Can I get your name?
That's what I'm about to state.
Do you know where you are right now? Okay, do you know how you got here?
You gotta relax, Danny Mendoza. Oh, she's a big dog.
How are you? Where are you going? Where are you trying to get to? Okay. Where is home?
Do you have an ID on you?
Excuse me, I'm gonna go.
Where's home? Because right now we need to make
so
sure
if
that
they
you get
had
the
her
help you
blocked
need.
with that black box, that means she was popping herself while they were standing there. What's going on here? I got a holler. I haven't had a job in over 14 years. I don't know what a holler is. Salutes. I'm ignorant. Y'all put me up on the lingo. If the square that big, she big. But that condena kept going when the police showed up.
I'm fine.
Well, I need you to tell me.
What's up, man? Yeah, I'm probably asking too much, right? Because we did it last night. I was just wondering if we could get to 100 likes tonight, man. We did that shit last night. It was dope. Was it last night or the night before? Something like that. 13 busted and 1 acting a fool. A job. Salutes to you, man. Salutes to getting money, bro. Get money, stay free, and tune in with us. He said she a silverback. Yeah, she kept it going. She must be on something. Because if you see the police and you keep going, that's a lot of cojones right there.
Where you live and who you are before I can let you go. Because I need to make sure that you can take care of yourself.
I'm very well capable. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
I'm not trying to touch you. I'm not trying to touch you, but I'm going to go right here because we're going to wait until the paramedics come.
I don't need a paramedic.
We just want you to talk to them really quick, just to make sure that you're okay.
I'm about to, let me call the real police then.
I am the real police. You can call them. That's fine.
Please don't touch me.
I'm not trying to touch you.
You're putting your arm up as if you want to stop me physically.
I do, because I need to make sure that you're...
What do you guys think she watched, man? Answer in the chat, man. What movie did she watch that got her crazy over there? Shit. They do what they need the ambulance for. What's going to do, help her? Hey, man. You got to bring her down. She was high. Did she get roofied? That's a possibility, right? We'd be judging her. We'd be bogus. Some dude left her there. Did what he wanted to do, bounce before the police got there. Was she sleeping? Is that what it was? Was she sleeping and she was exposed and that's why they had the black box on her and then they showed us? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the 100 likes for the 8K live. That was the last live we did other than the members live, so I'm just wondering if we could do it again. That'd be a nice thing. I mean, I figure if we get this close and we be at 80, 83, shit like that, why can't we get the 100? Salutes. Jonathan's hot right now. He said, nah, we ain't watching no audit videos. You got to relax. You ever seen that kid, Joel Martinez, on YouTube? He be keeping cops on their toes and schooling them on the law. I don't know if I've seen that specific kid, but I've seen audits before. What movie was she watching, though? Asking for the chat. I was asking the same question. Just smash that like, homie, I was lollygagging. Just smash that. Oh, just smash that like, homie, I was lollygagging. Salutes. Timothy Padilla, I appreciate you. Thank you for hitting that. Shout out PRR. I do security, so I deal with this all the time. What? Chicks popping themselves in the place where you do security at? What's going on over there? She's like, I'm okay. Like to nasty ass. This ain't Spankies. You going to jail. She had that OnlyFans live. Probably doing a video, right? You got the 100 likes from the 8K. It's clear she only touches herself. Eddie Jimenez, that almost went past me, but I caught it. She been watching Mall Cop on repeat. If the popcorn bucket has a hole in it, do left. Porky's Revenge. I aged myself. That theater must have smelled like Fritos in this heat. Was she watching Magic Mike? I don't know. She was watching something.
You're safe.
I am safe. I'm a grown-ass woman, and I'm in my husband's theater.
Your husband's theater?
Who owns this theater?
I don't know, the Marcus family?
Oh, yeah, right. Excuse me.
Do you even know where you are?
Excuse me.
Do you know what city you're in?
Excuse me.
Okay. We gotta wait.
Do not touch me.
Then don't walk into me.
Do not touch me. You're standing in front of me. Do not touch me. Or you in this entire law, fake ass law uniform.
She's lit. Something wrong with her, or she just don't know how to say slick shit on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Because she's thick.
Will be jobless tomorrow. Do not touch me. Okay, let me walk to where the light is.
Well, I need to know who you are and make sure that you're fine.
You know what? Do not.
Because you're pleasing yourself. We're gonna wait.
Do not touch me.
I need to know who you are.
You don't need to know anything.
Because they don't want you on this property anymore.
I will leave this property. Why wait until I leave and tell me I have to leave?
But you will be trespassed from the property. So I need to know who you are. Yes.
That makes no sense. Wouldn't it be trespassing if I come back to the property?
Yes.
So I can leave and never come back. No,
Exactly.
you don't.
Yes, I do.
Excuse me, sir. Can we speak out here where the light is?
That's
or
fine.
you want to talk in a dark alley like a weirdo?
We could talk over here. I'm just happy that you want to talk with me this time.
What's that? The Covenant? Oh, this a while back. Well, Covenant? No. Covenant. That's not the one where Leonardo DiCaprio got smashed up by the bear, was it?
To talk with you. You tried to force
No, that was the Revenant.
me to talk with you yesterday, and I didn't want to.
This is the Covenant. This is look like some war shit. She was watching Hunger Games, diddling herself.
And I get it.
Why
and I let
do you
you
want
go.
to talk to me so bad?
Because now, this is the second time we've been out here.
Where were we yesterday?
You hear the movie is done. Everyone has
Where
left.
were we yesterday?
We were over at the Applebee's.
And what was the Applebee's complaint?
They
Nothing
complained
at
here.
all.
They complained here because you're doing the same exact thing.
What am I doing?
She said Applebee's.
You hear past the movie. Everyone's
So wait, she got in trouble yesterday too, and she's mixing them all together? She had a good weekend. She's right. Cops are lawless. They work on codes. All the time, though? She's not guilty? I wonder how her eyelash stayed on. She was watching Joe Biden press conference.
gone. It's done. You're here by yourself. You're pleasing yourself in the movie theater.
I'm not pleasing
Okay.
myself.
Yes, you were.
Who saw
It's
me
all
pleasing
on body
myself?
camera. I did.
Oh,
She did.
so you're
Oh,
recording
so she was
photography?
still doing it when they walked in, and it's on body cam. She is out of pocket, boy. No pun intended. Holy shit. And he knows her? Hold on, did I miss that?
Is that okay?
You're here by
And
yourself. They
Nothing
complained
at
here.
all.
They complained here because you're doing the same exact thing.
What am I doing?
You're here past the movie. Everyone's gone. It's
Okay.
done.
Same
Doing the
thing.
What were
Same thing as
yesterday?
Applebee's?
Because now.
So wait a
this
minute,
is
she popped herself at Applebee's too? What is going on here, boy? What is happening? Hope she wasn't eating popcorn at the same time. Quite possible. She is a constant offender.
Second time we've been out here.
Where were we yesterday?
You're here. The movie is done. Everyone has
Where
left.
were we yesterday?
We were over at the Applebee's.
And what was the Applebee's complaint?
They
Nothing
complained
at
here.
all.
They complained here because you're doing the same exact thing.
What am I doing?
You're here past the movie. Everyone's gone. It's
Okay.
done. You're here by
And I'll
yourself.
leave
You're
now.
pleasing yourself
I'm not
in the
here by
movie
myself,
theater.
and I'm not pleasing
Okay.
myself.
Yes, you were.
Who saw
It's
me
all on
pleasing
body
myself?
camera. I did.
Oh,
She did.
so you're recording photography? Is that something?
Oh, no. Oh, shit.
So you're
do
saying that you're
often?
recording to my body camera?
No. Why are you recording me without my permission?
Because I have to deal with you.
No, you don't have to do anything. You want to deal with me. That's why you harassed me
I
yesterday.
don't want to deal with you.
So go up there and talk to the person I was with.
I did.
And what did they say?
They said they want you trespassed.
Who was I with?
You're with management.
No,
They
I
wanted
weren't.
you
No, I
gone.
weren't.
Okay. I need your ID.
I don't have an ID.
Okay. I need your name.
You don't need to know my name.
I do. Because you can go to jail if you don't. So here's the.
Wait, how y'all don't know her name if you popped her before for the same shit? Did it not go down? Did she get away? What happened? Hit the like button if you have yet to do so.
The options here. Here's the options here. Okay. I need to make sure that you're able to care for yourself.
Beautiful ass bracelet that my
I
husband
need to
got
make
me.
sure that you're able to care for yourself.
So arrest me. I
Okay,
wanna
because
go to
last
jail.
time you wouldn't talk to me,
I
so I
want to go
didn't
to
know if
jail. Take me to jail.
you want to
The last time she wouldn't talk to him. So what? He just let her go?
go to jail if you don't. So here's
Take me to jail.
here's the
Take me to
options
jail.
here.
I
Here's the
wanna go to
options
jail.
here.
Arrest me.
Okay. I need to make
Arrest
sure
me.
that
So
you're
your
able to
hand
care
touched
for
this
yourself.
Beautiful ass bracelet that my
I
husband
need to
got
make
me.
sure that you're able to care for
So
yourself.
arrest me. I
Okay,
wanna
because
go to
last
jail.
time you wouldn't talk to me,
I
so I
want to go
didn't
to
know if
jail. Take me to jail.
you want to go to jail.
What is your name? What is your name? Daniel who?
It's just Danny. He's the manager.
He's just Danny, but he got a job here.
He does.
So Danny, No last name. Works
I'm
here.
Alex. What's your name?
Don't worry, you know my name, don't you?
I don't know you. That's what we need to. We just want to make sure that you're
I'm
okay.
fine. I'm a
If you
well-grown
answer my
woman saying
questions
that I'm
appropriately, you
fine.
can leave out of here.
So
You won't be
who's
arrested.
going to arrest me?
Nothing's going to happen.
What questions do you need to know? I said I'm fine and I'm going home.
I need to know your name so that I know that you know your name. What's your name?
Am I?
I'm asking you. I mean, I just told you my name.
Didn't she say her husband owned the theater? Her husband owned the Applebee's she popped herself at too, boy.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
You done fucked up.
Can you tell me your name? I'm Alex. What is it?
What's his name?
What's your name? You talk to me.
This is the person that called you, right?
Yeah.
So
Because he was
what's his
concerned that
name?
you were not acting normal and you weren't leaving
What's
the theater
normal?
when it's
What is
appropriate.
normal?
You were supposed to leave the theater when the movie's done. You were still there. They asked you nicely to leave. You didn't want to leave. So that's trespassing.
When did they ask me nicely to leave? This is the first time hearing of this. I was
Okay, well, I'm just informing you now. So
I
now
was
you
still
understand.
marinating on the movie.
Now
That
you
seemed like it had
understand
something
why
to do with
we're
my
here.
life.
Okay.
I just enjoyed the movie, that's all.
Okay, we just want to make sure you're okay.
I watched Scream. It's March 12th,
Okay.
past midnight.
Okay.
But my name you know already, and I need to know his name so that he no longer is a manager here, and you as well.
What's
It's
your
here.
husband's name?
My husband's name is. Does it? Am I fake married?
Okay.
Am I fake married? You just told them your husband owns the fucking theater.
He is, but he's still in the movie theater.
There's nobody in the theater.
Okay.
Do you go home?
Maybe.
Where do you live?
I live close by, enough to call a lift and make it home like I'm about to do when I did yesterday when he called a whole entourage. For what?
Okay. Because see, if you don't answer the questions appropriately with the answers we expect, we kind of assume that
So
you're
how
kind of
do you
altered.
just have?
He said they're all wearing masks because it smells bad. But this here, marinating on the movie. It'd be worse if she was at Red Lobster before the theater. She said I was just marinating the movie. See, I didn't hear that part.
Expectations. A whole entourage. Lift and make it home like I'm about to. Maybe.
Where do you live?
I live close by, enough to call a lift and make it home like I'm about to do when I did yesterday when he called a whole entourage. For what?
Okay. Because see, if you don't answer the questions appropriately with the answers we expect, we kind of assume that
So
you're
how
kind
do
of
you
altered.
just have expectations of a person? I don't know you. You don't know me. How do you expect me to say anything? You don't know what's
If
gonna
I
come out of my
ask you
mouth.
your name, you're just, I'm so-and-so. Whatever.
She's a serial arguer. She does this with everybody, sober, drunk, whatever. She argues with everybody the same way. You say something, she says something else that don't make no sense. But as long as she says it assertively and it seems like it makes sense to her, she feels validated. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Let's just make an attempt at hitting 100, man. We got 84 likes, man. Let's make an attempt at hitting 100. Salutes. She was marinating something else. Marinating the movie. Marinating the seat with Clorox wipes. No, that's what they're doing now. This whole red bag right here is just full of bleach rags and shit.
Whatever it is your name is. Why are you giving me such a difficult time? We're just trying to make sure that you're mentally
I said I'm mentally
aware of your
fine and
situation,
I'm
what's
okay.
going on.
What is the situation?
You're trespassing in the movie theater, and we're just asking you politely to leave. But
And
you
I'm
keep,
leaving.
You keep giving us a circle thing. We
I'm
just want to make sure you're going to be okay.
I
If you
just
leave
said
out
that
of
I'm
here
leaving.
and something happens, you run across Randall Road and get hit by a car because you're not
Then you'll
acting
be
rational.
right here and ready to cross the street and.
See what I'm saying? We just want to make sure you're going to be okay. And you're
I'm
telling me
fine.
that your husband's here, but he is not.
Okay. I'm
Okay?
fine.
So
He
that's
probably-
not normal.
Okay.
You're hallucinating somebody was here or somebody left and you didn't realize that.
Shout out Goth. God says she has to be on Method Man or something. I mean, it's wild, man, for real. I'm more embarrassed for her than she is. My thing is, she was popping herself in the theater, right? Did she notice the police approaching? Because it looks like she had been popping herself. They had the black box on her like for a while after they had got there. Did she have headphones on? Were her eyes closed? Did she not hear them? Did she not see them? They were speaking. It's weird, man. It's weird. She on something. Something on her.
That's a big word.
Okay, that's what we're trying to figure out, but he is not.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
fine.
so
He
that's
probably-
not normal. You're hallucinating somebody was here or somebody left and you didn't realize that.
That's a big word.
Okay, that's what we're trying to...
That's a big word. After this, I'll never be able to sit comfortably at the movies. I have to spray disinfectant on the seats. It just is what it is. She was popping herself, bro. Right? She's going to get strongly arrested. Don't you ever try to strongly arrest me in your life.
Figure out if everything's okay
Hallucinating
or
means what?
why do you have to
What
have
is
to be so
hallucinating?
what's it?
What is hallucinating? What's the definition?
You're thinking that something's there but is not.
And that's
said that you were
well,
in the
can you
theater with your
hallucinate
husband.
when I leave off the door, please?
You're saying that you
Can you? Yo, shout out Gordo said, I don't think she's in the right mental state to care if they were approaching. Yeah, like that's some real that's pretty aggressive. That's some pretty aggressive popping yourself, man, when you like police right there. I ain't stopping. I'm almost there. What? Yo, wildin'. I want to see what the hell she said. This is funny, right?
That's what we're trying to figure out. If everything's okay,
Hallucinating
or
means what?
why do you have to? Why do you
What
have
is
to be so?
hallucinating?
What's it?
What is hallucinating? What's the definition?
You're thinking that something's there, but it's not.
And that's
said that you were
well,
in the
can you
theater with your
hallucinate
husband.
when I leave off the door, please?
You're saying that you were here with your husband, and he is not.
Who is not?
Your husband.
What? Who is he?
Whoever you said that you were with. You want to go to the hospital and figure something out?
Do I look like I want to go to the hospital?
I know you don't.
I don't
Okay.
need medical attention. When you in the hospital, don't you get
That you're not
to
answering
sign out by
questions
yourself?
appropriately. That's
What
I'm
is
saying.
appropriate?
Your
Who's
name.
appropriate to
I've asked you
who?
your name several times. You keep refusing. That's not appropriate.
Are you a police officer?
No, but I'm just trying to get
Then I don't
relevant
have to tell you
information.
anything. I don't have to tell you my first name. I spoke. I told you my name. I told you what day it is. I told you what movie I saw. I told you what time the movie ended. And I told you that I was working, which is why I stayed a little bit longer.
Before she wouldn't say a word.
Okay.
Yesterday too, I tried talking to her.
Why?
You know,
Why?
nicely, but
combative at this point.
we'll handle it on our end here.
All right.
It sounds like she's
Thanks, guys.
at least for your end.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys want her trespass, correct?
What was that all about anyway? Y'all gonna let her go? Y'all gonna lock her up? Like, what are you doing? Also said, what I missed. Also Junior. Also, you missed 3.5 hours, Papa. You got some catching up to do.
Ma'am, they want you trespassing the property, so I do need
about
your
my
name.
business name. It's Sweet Tea. It's
So
Sweet
she
Tea.
wanna leave. Just let her go. If you ain't gonna lock her up, let her go. I don't know who they were. I don't know what that whole conversation was for. If that was an EMT, they're trying to see if she's okay or whatever. Police just prolonging, waiting for her to do or say something foul that they could smash her for. But she should have been out the door already. If you're not going to pop her for popping herself, then let her fly. You know what I mean? They have a lot of patience because I don't know if they, I don't know if they want to trespass her or lock her up. Like, figure out which one you want to do, bro. I'm bringing Clorox wipes next time I go to the movies. Facts.
Comes here again, then you can trespass me off the property. Until then,
Sweet tea?
Sweet Tea, as if it's the drink. Person on call harassing me.
I'm not trying to harass.
She finally gave him a piece of information and he wrote that shit down. Sweet tea. If that was a dude, immediate arrest, absolutely. And a beat down.
It's just you're doing actions to get called.
Now what they did to Pee Wee Herman, that was dirty. They put smut on Pee Wee Herman's name. And he didn't deserve that smut because he was in an adult theater. They turned that into some shit that it was not. She was going about her business and they interrupted her. She was minding her shit. She was like, that was a good ass movie, boy. She was like, the leading man in that movie, whoo. You know what? They done cleaned up the popcorn off the floor. I'm just gonna sit my big ass right here and pop myself. Let me put this Key Sweat in my earbuds, close my eyes and go to town. Next thing she knows, she look up, it's 7 officers standing in her face. Sweet tea. Saw a video where police was barking orders at a deaf man, then raised him 4 times because he wasn't responding. Tased him 4 times because he wasn't responding. It's horrible. I think Danny's behind. I think he's all the way in the beginning. Salutes.
Actions. Okay, so you're here. This is your
I'm done
big
talking.
break.
702 on 2.
Oh, now you're done talking.
Name.
You begged me to talk
DOB.
to you yesterday.
If you would just give me your name. Actions to get called
What
police on.
actions? Okay, so you're here. This is your
I'm done
big
talking.
break.
702 on 2.
Oh, now you're done talking.
Name.
You begged me to talk to
DOB.
you yesterday.
If you would just give me your name, this would be a lot.
I just
It
gave
would be
you
done
my
a lot
name.
quicker. No, you didn't. You said your name is Sweet Tea, which is a nickname.
That's a record label name.
Okay.
Record
You said your
label name.
address.
I
So it's
gave you the
everything
address.
but your name. So what is your name, and then I can get you out of here.
Like your government name that's on your ID.
If you have your ID, that would work a lot quicker.
You
Okay, then what's your name? Your real
Is that
name.
done? Does that mean she gets to go home? Why y'all asking for her name now, her ID? She already asked for her ID. She said she ain't had none.
My name, and I gave you my address, so if I ever come back here, you'll know. So what's next? You need my name? I was told not to give my government name because you already know it.
I don't.
Shout out Danny Mendoza. I thought you was in the wrong spot. Albert said, for real, they did Pee Wee dirty. Damn, they ruined all his movies for everyone. Yeah, they did him dirty. That was some bullshit. Chai, this is the real life troll. Which one? Oh girl? Oh girl? Oh girl's the real life troll? If she was attractive, she'd be let go.
I don't know your government name. That's why I'm asking. So if you
Who
gave me your
knows?
name,
She's
this
probably
would.
his cup of tea. That's why he's trying to get her name and shit. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. We trying to get 100 likes before we get out of here. Salutes to y'all.
Expedite the process. So what is your government name?
What's your name?
Dominic.
Dominic?
Yes.
What's your last?
I don't have to tell you that, but you have to tell me your name. Okay? Otherwise, we'll stand here. That's fine. We'll stand here. That's fine. We'll wait, and then if I can't find it, then you're coming with me.
If somebody doesn't want me on the property, you sure want me here. Why, Dominic?
Because I have to trespass you.
If I come back here, this guy will remember. I promise you. So, if I tell you my name, will you leave me alone?
Yeah, that's the whole point. I just need your
You
name.
already know my name.
Was she laughing at herself?
Leave me alone.
Shout out JFL. He said, not gonna deny it. I didn't get caught red-handed in my high school days on the back of the ride with the X back then. I thought you meant like the ride, like a roller coaster or something. I was gonna say, damn, roller coaster don't last but like a minute and a half, bro. Salutes. Appreciate you. All right, you got caught red-handed. I don't know what Nico talking about. CW's homie. CW left on his own volition. She keep arguing. I want to see what she laugh at.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I just need your
You
name.
already know my name.
That shit wasn't even funny.
I'm gonna check the attached person.
CW, we thought you left on your own volition. You still here though. You'll always be here. Even when we disappear you still gonna be here. Salutes to you.
On the call and then see if that happens.
We just need your name. Your actual.
So then what? You get her name. What, you gonna let her go home? That's it?
It's really not worth it when all we just need is your name. All they're asking is that you just don't come back here, and we just have to give you.
Nah, that's a weak ass comeback. We deserve better than you, bro. You trash. I thought you got wrenched out of here.
You a piece of paper that says that.
She's on some good shit. And if she gets out of this, guess what she's gonna go home and do?
What's your name? This is your last name. If you don't tell me, you're being arrested.
Alright, wait, can you wait until my ride get here?
No, you need to tell me right now. What's your name?
She wanna wait to get arrested till her ride get there. Oh, that's it.
Put my phone in my bag.
It'll be in there. Do you have anything on you they shouldn't have?
Wait, can you like adjust it on my wrist?
Yeah, it's nice and loose.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. They're not meant to be comfortable. So I can just do it.
Yeah. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about? Nothing that's gonna stab you, stick me, poke me?
Get on my shit, bro. What's wrong with you?
He's just making sure there's nothing in there.
No, bro, he's going through my. You got the name off the car. Put my down, bro. For my husband, do that to your ass, and I don't get no how you feel.
Well, if you would have told me your name, I wouldn't have.
You ain't gotta go through my no more. You saw the name on the car. You weenie hut junior.
Oh, I heard she call him Weenie Hut Jr. Yeah, they was gonna arrest her. She would have gave him the name, then they would have wanted something. Now we want the ID. They was gonna. That's why they wanted them EMTs out the way. We're gonna let her talk herself into this. She gonna go pop herself in the county jail or in the precinct.
Bro, put my phone in my bag.
It's going in there.
Put it in there now. Don't tell me it's going in there. Put my in there.
All right, we're gonna leave this here. We'll get it later.
No, man, he better.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna take you to your car, or to my car. Let's go.
Put it in there neatly. Don't be swimming my around. I ain't touch nothing that belong to you.
I need to have her clean her mess at least. What mess, bro? You was watching? I didn't see it. I closed my eyes. Put some gloves on.
My stuff with some respect.
Let's go. I'm not gonna hit you.
You think she was watching the war movie though? That'd be crazy, huh? She'd be really wilding for real. Watching the war movie, popping off. She called him a Wiener Hut Jr. Oscar Mayer salutes. Yo, you wildin'.
Let's
because
go.
I swear to God,
Let's
I'm
go.
telling you right now,
Let's
bro.
go.
I'm telling you right now. You hit me, bump me with that bag again, bro. Bro, get his hand off of me.
I feel like I watched the end of this before, but they didn't tell us the story.
For where?
Get his hand off me. You,
okay. Are you okay if I hold you?
You hold me.
Okay.
Get his hand off me.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay. He's off. Can we go to this car right here?
She was popping herself in the
Everything in my
stairs.
bag
Wow.
gonna be in there when I get back to it.
We're gonna stay on the sidewalk right here. We're just gonna go to the back door right here. For this one right here.
His car?
Yes, his car.
You put me in. Don't let him put me in. Because
I got
I'm going to hit my stomach and I'm going to have a problem.
Okay,
How
go
you
ahead.
in this shit?
Sit down. Sit down.
Sweet Tea, officially known as Talisha, was charged with resisting, obstructing. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Oh, she still ain't. I heard this was shit, which is unfortunate. But people that I trust in the movie business said The Crow was trash. She'll be out in the morning. She gonna just pop herself and then boom, be out in the morning. Sorry, for $1 on only to watch the full clip. Sorry, for $1 on OnlyFans? Is that what you're trying to say? To watch the full clip? Watch it where? On this channel? Shit, they knocked me down, boy. None of us gonna have a wrench after that. Sweet Tea. Out on her own pop cognizance. Because she gonna pop herself when she get to the crib. Wow. Man, we covered a lot tonight, man. Mind you, this is my second live of the day. I did a members only live stream earlier. Y'all can hit the join button if you'd like to join the monthly subscription and get extra live streams from me. Here's the link to join the channel. What's my Snapchat? I couldn't even fucking tell you. Let me see. Does Snapchat even matter anymore? Let me see here. My Snapchat is CHI-ILL. Eddie Menace says, Shot, thanks for the heads up on the call. I was going to watch it. Amazing filmmakers that I know. Thought it was a clusterfuck. No type of honor to or reverence to Brandon Lee. Just horrible story. And it's a red flag. They put out an embargo on the reviews, meaning usually when people are allowed to watch the early viewing of the movie, those people are allowed to go to their respective newspapers or online websites and give their non-spoiler review of the film. Unless the movie studio puts an embargo on it. This is one of the rare cases where they put an embargo on it all the way till after the movie premiered. That's how much the studio itself didn't believe or wasn't confident in the film. And then people that I know that are great filmmakers that have a love for the original Crow movie, they hated it. And they said they hated it aside from the fact that it had nothing to do, that basically all they took was the name for it, So we'll see. No, the new Crow. There's a new Crow, Rilo. Salutes. I'm still gonna watch it. Bad or not, I want to see a train wreck too. I'm straight. Shout out to y'all. Let me start giving my shout outs in the chat. Hundreds up in the chat from y'all before we get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Again, rest in peace, Nando Calrissian. Salutes to everybody that hit the like button tonight. Salutes to all the mods. Salutes to all the donators. Salutes to Jonathan Pantoja for his power chats. I appreciate you, sir. Salutes to the usual suspects. Salutes to the wrenches. I appreciate you guys. To everybody that hit the like button, to the people that didn't, hopefully we can gain your support and have you hit the like button soon. All right, I'm gonna go from where the chat allows me. Shout out Albert Flores again. I saw Fernando in here earlier. Salutes to Fernando. I saw Old 30 North in here earlier. Vernon Heim. Salutes to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out JP. Shout out Upper Echelon. Shout out Pure Art. Shout out Freddie Lopez, JFL. Salutes to you. Shout out JR Ryder. Gordo Gordito, salutes to you. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, I appreciate you. Multi Warrior, Nathan Wallace. Nico Speaks. Sabino. Young Jizzle, I appreciate you, sir. I think Young Jizzle got to clock somebody. Eddie Jimenez, again, upper echelon. Zoraida, I appreciate you. Pure Art, Mahmood. Velez 408, salutes to you. Y'all threw me off over here. CW. Also Junior. Timothy Padilla. Again, Eddie Jimenez. Danny Mendoza, salutes to you, sir. I appreciate you. Catch that playback. If I missed anybody, my apologies. Oh, shit, he got clapped. Thought you got wrenched. Let me see. He got clapped. CW got clapped, huh? CW said, yeah, about that time. Charlie, Danny Mendoza. Hit the like button. I agree with you, sir. Salutes. Thanks. Shout out to Sha'il. Good night, all. Shout out to CW. He shot himself out. He write his own little bean. Like the movie reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a shit. It's garbage. Shout out JFL for the $4.99 super chat. Thanks for the wrench. Salutes to the usual. Salutes. If everybody could please hit the like button at least on JFL's dono. I appreciate it. CW is riding himself again. I'm going to disappear you soon, though. It's going to be all right. Got to salute me, Shy. Nah, also, I'm straight. I don't got to do shit. No, there's a new Crow, Rilo. New Crow movie. Albert Flores said, "Mimi's time." Gracias a ti, Shai. Salutes to you, Danny. Shia, I apologize for getting wrench happy. Salutes to the chat and the El Cartel who's getting it popping in the Discord. Rilo said, "I love the original." Many did. Gordo Gordito Dormil. Hope no one has nightmares with Sweet Tea. Yeah, don't let Sweet Tea catch you in the movie theater. She might make you hers. Shout out to all the victims of the cartel land, cartel lifestyle. Salutes. Welcome. With great power comes great responsibility. Yes, sir. It's hilarious. And it might be your responsibility one day to get motherfucking CW the fuck out of here, you know? Shout out Zoraida. Great live as always. Shy. Happy Friday. Chat. Y'all be safe. Get some rest. Salutes to y'all. I'll be editing throughout the week, putting out more videos. Go check out the Miriam Rodriguez video, man. Share that. Show people that people like her can fight back. And, you know, I will see y'all next time, all right? Maybe Sunday, maybe Saturday. We'll see what happens, right? Shout out to y'all. Y'all have a great night. Shout out JFL for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. If you have yet to hit the like button, please do. And I will see you guys soon, man. Rest in peace, Nando Calrissian. We're going to keep it moving. Great YouTube live again, time and time again. Salute to you, Pure Art. I appreciate you. We're going to go out the same way we came in with Bring Me Down and Relentlessness. Y'all have a great night. Be safe. To everybody out on the road, be safe out there. Salutes.
Now you get me down.
profound. It's deep where the heart makes sound. One last beat and it might bleed out. I just might leave now, empty these airbags and lie me down. See the lies in your eyes catching up with your mouth. I made my mistakes, of course I never lived them down. You won't let me, left marks on your heart. You will never forget me, condescend me and call me proud. I told you what you need to win and how. I'm a madman now. My worst fears realized, no longer the sad clown, Pagliacci the Pennywise. The point of no return, make them ashes and let them fly. You ain't gon' save them all, so go ahead and just let them die. Murder these emotions, bury them deep inside. If I get any colder, I swear I'ma freeze the shy. All I could do is soldier, marching through a starry night, focused on the end game, finally gon' get it right. Find myself in the light, been fighting for my fucking life, dealing with you fake fucks. I ain't gotta say much, you know what it is, kid. I just wanna blaze up, continue getting rich, bitch, and blow the fucking name up. Built by where I came from, pushed by what I've been through. You deferred my dreams, the reason I resent you. It don't make no sense, you pretend I don't offend you. I'm everything you hate, but if you walked a mile in these shoes, you finally understand why it's not in me to respect you. We come from different fabric, different madness, different venue. We lost our common ground, the bond just wasn't sound. The objective was to come up, and now you bring me down. Now you bring me down.
Crushing me inside.
Cold stares and crooked smiles for what seemed a million miles. Every demon that I let in is out to hunt me down. Burn this jungle up around me, leave the ashes on the ground. Scorched earth, cursed birth, body bags of 4 pounds. This is what we left with, why else would we be desperate? Gunning for each other's heads, wishing everybody dead. Fight the reaper often, but he will never soften. Relentless with his methods, he will put you in a coffin. My mind isn't earned, cause I've already burned. Drowned in the dark matter, mirror shattered, I've learned. You won't take what I've earned, never break what I create. Cause I have made the sacrifices you're afraid to make. My fear is lost potential, being anything but great. Succumbing to the suckers, to the leeches and the hate. Politicians with their speeches in these streets cannot debate. Punch your ballots with these bullets and you'll run and seal your fate. Democracy's a mockery, only the strongest stay. The weak will fade away, and us will see another day. No matter what another motherfucker has to say, I will never let you hold me in one place. Your problems are your own, it's personal, emotions overblown. Living separate visions, conscious overthrown. I trust none of you bastards, I'm safest when I'm alone. It's sad, I understand it's how it is out on this road. To take a gorilla's grip to hold on to your soul. Brute force to stick to the script and not let it go. You can't slip, one false move and you'll never know. Had you gotten up, how far you go? How far you go? Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed, she getting details, spitting every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale of fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarch sparks, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you can manage to maneuver the deep parts. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you can stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, a soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, stray bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shivering, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers would shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving.